Something's not happening. Something's not doing it. Yeah, 5. Are you serious, bro? Let me see. I can't hear no audio here. Why is my audio not playing? Let me see something. Something's not playing here. Can't hear it. Quite the intro. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, I got a new microphone. Let me know how it sounds. If it sounds, do I need to turn it up? How's it sound? Do I need to turn it up? Let me know. Put a. You can hear me? Okay. Let me know. Do I need to turn it up? How's it sound right now? Let me know if I need to turn it up. So let me know if I need to turn it up. So how's it sound? Give me a 1 if it sounds low. 2 if I need to turn it up. Let me know. It sounds okay? Sounds okay? Okay. Cool. All right. As long as it sounds good. Oh, happy Saturday, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully sounds good. Okay, sweet. Yeah, it's a new microphone. So we upgraded the microphone. So I don't know. Did you hear the did you hear the intro? Did it make noise? Because it didn't make noise on my side. So I don't know what the deal is here. Why didn't it make no sound? Sounds clear and crisp. Okay, cool. Let me hold on a sec here. Yeah, I didn't hear. Let me play myself. So let me hold on a second. No, it playing here. But I guess I'll have to have somebody up here too. Yeah, exactly. Heard Roy took down Flex's channel. No, I didn't take down his channel. I didn't take down his channel. I didn't take down his channel. He got his channel taken down on his own, bro. I didn't take it down his channel. He got it taken down on his own. So let's just quit. Let's quit playing that fucking game about we're the ones that. No, he did. The sooner you guys realize that, the better. His own shit. He fucked it up. He had to face the consequences. It's that simple. And if you guys don't understand that, stay the fuck off my channel. I don't need you here. Stay off. Because if you want to just make excuses for motherfuckers and feel sorry for motherfuckers that can't take responsibility and fuck their own shit up, then you're not the type of person we need here. You're just a crybaby like the rest of them and just stay over there. It's simple shit. Quit blaming other people for people not taking responsibility for their own actions. Quit blaming people for that. That's some leftist ass bullshit, and we don't need that here. You can take that shit somewhere else. We don't need that here. Everybody is so ignorant when it comes to that shit. Like, you want to blame everybody else but the people that were responsible for it. We're not responsible for it. He is. So quit trying to blame everybody else. What's up, Mike the Grinder, Pitstar, Vegas, V7, Roberts, Grant, what's up? See, Extraordinary, how's it going? Who else? We got Jackie Walker. Are you Pine Glen? I don't know who that is. Let's see. As long as you admit that you are permanently taking away a source of income. He chose that. Sorry, Scrimp. Okay. First of all, the whole Lisa thing had nothing to do with the Flex thing. Second of all, Flex didn't take care of his own channel, his own responsibility when it comes to his income. So that's on him. So it has nothing to do with me. What's up, Scott? How's it going? Has nothing to do with us. Hi, Gyro. How's it going? So, Scrimp, it's simple. I'm not taking away anybody's income. He got his own income taken away because he didn't want to follow the rules. He didn't want to listen to the warnings that he was given. And he chose to do what he wanted to do, Scrimp. And that's how it works. And Lisa had nothing to do with it. Lisa was mad because I privated one of my own videos. And that's why she did what she did, which is my channel. If I want to private a video, I can do that. I owe that bitch nothing. owed her nothing. So not even close to the same. Script. Flax always never said cared about the fun. Yeah, and that's another thing. He said he didn't give a shit about the money. So that's another thing. Well, why are we worried about his income? He's got his cash app. They want to give him money off his cash app. They can. Gyro, am I wanted here? I don't know. Are you wanted here? Yeah, of course you want here. Are you going to come up here blaming me for another man not taking care of his own business? Then yeah, you're wanted here. The people that want to make excuses for other people and blame other people because somebody else fucked their shit up, those are the kind of people we don't need here. Yeah, no, it hasn't. No, it's nothing against. It's not a Republican thing or a thing. It's just it's a ridiculous mindset that people are getting blamed for somebody's inaction on their own channel, thinking they're above everybody, thinking they're better than everybody, and that they can't be touched, and not wanting to listen to warnings when people give people warnings about stuff. They don't want to listen. They want to still do what they want to do. And now they got their channel, they lost their channel, and they want to blame the two people that ended up striking the channel. It's our fault. Not that person's fault. It's our fault. And I'm just not into that bullshit. Just not into that bullshit. And I have nothing against lefty people, but that kind of mindset where you want to blame everybody else instead of taking personal responsibility, I don't like that. Everything I've done up here, I've took responsibility for. Everything I've done in my life, I've taken responsibility for. So, this whole, blame these guys because our buddy fucked up and got his channel taken down on his own because of his own actions. That, yeah. Torp don't understand fair use. Torp. Let's get the whole Torp thing out in the open. Torp just wants to be somewhere. 1 week it's this group, 1 week it's that group, 1 week it's this group, 1 week it's that group. Torp just wants to be wanted by somebody. That's it. That's whole Torp's whole thing. Torp just wants to be heard. He wants to be part of something. Because really, Torp came in as it seemed like Torp came in this community as a lone wolf, barking and screaming and thinking that he was going to be something. And turns out it wasn't what everybody was looking for. It's not what everybody cared about. So now it's just, let's pick which side that's going to accept me. And that's what he's looking for. He's just looking to select a side that's willing to take him on. So that's all it is. Anything that can get reported is getting reported. Now I understand the rules. It's not about reporting stuff. It's not about reporting stuff, Scrump. It's don't use other people's content. If people give you warnings, you can use the content script. That's the thing, Scrimp. You can use other people's content, but you got to do it the right way. And when certain people tell you that you are going to get strikes because you didn't use content the right way, and you continue to use that content in the wrong way, and then you get struck, that's not the people that struck you's fault. It's your fault for leaving up the content when you've been warned, when there's warnings out there for it. So that's all boils down to. It's about reporting stuff to me. Okay, report whatever you got. I don't know what you want to report. What are you going to report? Report whatever you want. It's okay. Yeah, and making threats like that doesn't prove anything. That just goes to show you're another one of those people that's to feel that this certain individual is above the rules, above everything, because he doesn't want to follow the rules. And that's ridiculous. Scrimp. If you had a channel, Scrimp, you don't want people biting on your content all the time, using your content without your permission. You wouldn't want that. So why? My question is to all you. My question to all you people that want to sit there and cry about this situation: what makes you think he's so special that he's above the rules? He doesn't have to follow the rules, and he gets a pass. What makes you people think that? That's my question. What people make you think that he gets a pass? That's the question. I'm going to report this video because it doesn't make me feel good. What? How is that a threat? No, I'm not saying it's a threat. It's a threat, Scrim, because you haven't been in my channel forever, Scrim. You haven't come in my channel forever, Scrim. And then you come in here because of last night with Torp and the whole flex thing. Now you all of a sudden you want to show up on my fucking channel. And then you want to start saying this, I'm reporting this, I'm reporting that. It's a fucking threat. You don't have to come over here. You don't have to come over here and tell me, oh, I'm going to start reporting stuff. You can do it without telling people. That you coming out here and saying it, you're just trying to threaten somebody. Go ahead. You ain't the first. You won't be the last. So threaten all the fuck you want. I really don't care. Once again, it just shows me that you're another person that doesn't want to take responsibility for your fucking actions, probably. You're one of those people, too. That's okay. And here, and you can do it while you're not on my channel anymore. How about that? Oh, hold on. You can do it while you're not on my channel anymore. How about that? There you go. Problem solved, Script. See ya. Go over there. Go over there and cry with the rest of them. Go over there and cry with the rest of them, Shrimp. You're more than welcome to. They'll accept you crybabies. They'll accept all the crybabies over on that side. Go ahead. Go feel free. You can do that all you want over there. They like that. They like that. Go hype Flex up. Go hype him up. Woo. Like everybody else did to keep doing what he was doing and cost him his channel. So you go ahead and do that over there, Scrim. We appreciate you stopping by, but we don't need that. I told you I'm tired of talking about this shit, period. But everybody wants to come in here, or certain people want to come in here and do dumb shit and say dumb shit. Simple. Warnings were given. You didn't follow the warnings. You paid the price. Suck it up and move the fuck on. Quit crying about it. Yeah, I don't use other people's content. I don't need other people's content. I don't have to put that shit on my channel. I'm not weak like that. Other people that got to use other people's shit to make content for themselves, kind of weak on that. There are certain channels out there that do it well and they do it the right way, and kudos to them because of how they do it. But I don't see the point of doing it. I don't need to do that. I can sit here and talk for an hour, 2 hours. I don't have to go bite other people's content and use it on my channel. I don't make stupid ass videos making fun of other people, and I don't do that. So it's simple. I don't know. I have no idea. Hey, Miss Doubtfire, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you for the $4.99. I appreciate you very much. Thank you very much. And I'm doing very well. I'm doing actually super well. I can't complain. I'm doing super well. I'm doing super well. Except for yesterday. Oh, man. I was on Torps. Some of you probably saw me over there on Torps. I was getting high as shit because I mixed my weed juice with my regular juice and my puffer. And I don't really feel the weed juice as much when it's in there. And oh my God, I was so fucking high. Or was it Thursday? Yeah, it was Thursday. What's today? Saturday, Thursday. Thursday night. Whenever the fuck Torp did his live stream. Thursday night, maybe. I was so fucking high. I fucking got off that live stream and fell out. Dead ass. Was out, gone. And what happens? I wake up at 3:30 in the morning. Wide ass fucking awake because my body's used to going to bed at midnight, waking up at 6, shit like that, right? That's what my body's used to. So of course, you go to bed 4 hours earlier. Your body wakes up 4 hours fucking earlier. And dead ass, man, I was like, woo-doo, fucking 3:30 in the morning. I was like, motherfucker. And I had to work. I was mad. So like halfway through work, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. I was dying, man. I'm like, oh, this is some bullshit. Let's see, Port Monkey. How you been, Port Monkey? How you doing? He doesn't have his own thoughts, ideas, unless it's bitching about somebody. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. So, Pine Glen, I don't know who you are. Hello. I don't know what you're saying. 418B. I don't know what the fuck that means. But hello. I don't know if that's some kind of like special, like secret code or some shit that I don't know about. What's up, Mr. Yep? How's it going? Oh, thanks, Jen. I think I thanked you earlier for the new membership. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. Hope everybody's doing well. If you ate the gummies, you'd sleep longer. Well, thank you, bro. Thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yep, that piece of advice. Yep. Let it be known this day, November 4th, the Lord Jesus Roy could not keep my name out of his mouth. Okay, cool. Sure. And guess what? You can mark this as a date too that I kicked you out of my chat. How about that? Woo! Mark that on your calendar, people. Mark that on your calendar. Yes. Mark it on your calendar. That I kicked you off. Make sure you come into your other channel and put that whole thing and say that I kicked you off my chat. There you go. Woohoo! All right. What else you want to mark on your calendar? Huh? Anybody else got something to mark on the calendar? The last time you stubbed your toe, do you want to mark that on the calendar? The last time I twisted my ankle, do we want to do that too? Like, what the fuck? No, you're not new here. And if you keep doing that, see, another weirdo with fucking 25 fucking accounts. Fucking weird. God damn. Everybody, yeah, Roy. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah. Dead ass. Oh, and that's for you, Jake. Here, make sure you mark this down. Can I get a dead ass times 3 so you can make another stupid ass video about me? Because you're another goofball that has no life. So you're another goofball that don't believe in personal responsibility. But that's okay, Jake. Here, I did it for you again, Jake. Can I get a dead ass times 3 so you can make another stupid video? Make all the videos you want, Jake. I appreciate it. Fucking goofballs. Like the fuck? Here, let me put this up. All right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear you guys. So I'm going to put the link if somebody wants to tap in. That way I can see if I can hear you because I couldn't hear my own opening. I don't know why. So I'll put this in here. Thanks, Scott. So let me put it in here. Hopefully I can hear you guys talk because for some reason I couldn't hear my intro, which normally I can because I got this new mic and it was trying to bring use the speaker mic as, so I don't know if there's something I got to turn off on the new mic and then it turned off everything. Fuck, I don't know. So somebody comes up, I can see if I can hear you or not. So if I can hear you talk or not. And that don't mean come up here yelling either. Turn your mics down. Some of y'all need to turn your mics down. Because y'all, I be hearing some yelling up in this bitch. Cornwall E. Okay. 48 Cornwall E. I don't know. Is that somebody's address? Or are you trying to throw out somebody's address in like a weird way or some shit? Like, I don't know. All right, talk to me, man.
Well, I'm testing out my mic also. So can you hear me?
Let me go into this app with this microphone and see what's going on. Maybe I turned something off that I wasn't supposed to. So stay here.
Can you hear me?
Do this real quick because you're not coming through at all, bro. Let's see here. Microphone access on. Let apps.
Can you hear me on your end, Rose?
Google Chrome currently in use. Let desktop apps use your microphone. Have to let that happen.
Emilia says she can hear me.
Okay, hold on.
On your live.
Let me go into my apps here. Hold on 1 second. Let me see something here. Okay, here, we'll do this.
You should be able to hear me, Roy, from what I'm guessing.
Okay, here, we'll do this.
You should be able to hear me, Roy, from what I'm guessing. Yeah, you're good. Unmute yourself and go back. You're all the way good. You got the mute on, so I can't hear you, Roy. So that's gonna affect that. You know, I can't hear you because you got the mute button hit. You got to unmute yourself. Can someone type in there and tell him to unmute? Roy, unmute yourself. I think maybe he went into the settings and hit a button. Roy, you were all the way good. Let's get you back. Yeah, he's messing with microphone settings. That's probably what it is. I see that, yep. We'll just order for a Poke Lounge. So while Roy is doing that, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button. You know, Roy finna have some people up in here to hear what he got to say. Make sure y'all hear that like button, and also make sure you put in any question that you might have, because you know that Roy pays attention to the chat. So if you want him to respond to a question, or if you want me to respond to a question, you know that Roy will pay attention to the chat, and it will get delivered to you guys. So just make sure you do that, just so he don't forget anything. That's what we go do. We just go ahead and working through these technical difficulties. Roy don't have a moderator wrench, but this is what a moderator would do. Hopefully y'all had a great day today. Hopefully y'all got it in. I saw Jaded Driver's video and he was backing down from hot facts and said that he wanted to click my link, but my live was over. So we'll see what happens if he clicks Roy's link. We'll see, but I don't think so. These people just talk a lot of stuff, and yeah. Nah, you're muted, Roy. Whatever just unmute your mic on, just unmute your StreamYard mic, and then let me see if I can hear you. He can't hear me at all. I'm talking to a brick wall at all, and I'm not even, I'm like NGB. If he can unmute himself.
Unmute. How about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you are perfect. You are perfect.
Okay, cool. Now let me try one more thing. See if I can get you up here on my screen. Okay, so that's working. Okay, talk now.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
See, now I don't hear you.
I hear you. I'm pretty sure they can hear me.
So for some reason, okay, were you talking? Because I didn't hear you.
Yes, because I can hear you now. I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, for some reason, it's trying to put the speakers through the microphone for some fucking reason instead of going.
Oh, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go back and adjust that in the audio settings, because it'll somehow, if you have anything that's hooked up to a Bluetooth, it'll go back and forth and go to default and shit, and then it'll throw you off. So yeah, I use my shit on speakerphone now, because it's always going back and forth from devices.
Yeah, well, right now it's going through the laptop. It's not going through the monitor. So I don't know why the monitor, why the sound isn't coming through the monitor for some reason. That's what I got to figure out.
Yeah, it's pinging off of each one is trying to take over the properties of which one is going to be the dominant one that you can use for the sound. So they're fighting over it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go into the microphone settings. Okay. So here, try. How about now? Can you hear me still?
What's up? What's up? Yeah.
Okay, you can hear me still. All right. Can you hear me still? Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you hear me now? So you can still hear me, right?
Yeah,
So
I can still hear you.
Okay, now let me turn those
Yep.
off. Then let me go into here and see if I can pull the audio back onto the TV. Okay, how about now? Can you hear me?
Yep. You all good.
See, but now I can't hear you again because it mutes the TV. I mean, it mutes the monitor. How about now? Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yep, I can
So
hear
it's
you.
something with that microphone that's doing it that won't let it come through the Okay, how about now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear
All
you.
right, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, for some reason the microphone's muting the you got to change the device for not the microphone. It's audio sound. You got to change. Okay, so that I probably have to go into the monitor settings and do that or something.
Yeah, but look, I'm about to push mute on mine because I'm about to double check to make sure my shit is good.
No, you're coming
so
through
just
here.
talk.
You're coming through fine. You're coming through fine. So yeah, you're coming through fine.
Okay.
So it's just
all right.
So I got it's audio sound. You got to change the device for, not the microphone. Okay.
Hold on. I'm about to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Thank you for letting us know that. Okay. So thanks, Port Monkey. I'll figure that out. So it's so it might be a simple add your monitor volume all the way down. All right. So I have to go into the monitor settings and do that, or would that be in the computer settings? I appreciate you guys like standing by helping here with this. Go to apps. Let's go into the settings. So let's see. Settings. Okay, so we'll go into the system settings. Okay, so the system display sound. Okay, here we go to the sound. Okay, so now I got to click that onto the TV. And now it should work, the output. Okay, cool. So we'll do this. Okay, so we'll see if that works. So I went into the system sounds. It had the speaker. It had as the microphone. So I clicked onto the monitor. So hopefully that'll fix it. We'll see when Reese comes back. So we'll be good.
All right, what's good? Can you hear me? Am I good?
Yo,
yeah,
what up? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, I got you up.
So
And I got
when you're
you should be
listening
good.
on the YouTube end, we can hear both of you no matter which way you put that setting. So all it's doing is making you not be able to hear Reese.
Go ahead. Go ahead, talk.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, you're good now. I got you coming through. So the mic's coming through on my end, and I got you the sound coming through the monitor. So
yeah, it was blocking your audio from Reese for some reason.
Well, no, but
YouTube can still hear it.
What Port Monkey said was right. It had it defaulted the speakers to the microphone, so I just had to go in there and change it to the back to the monitor.
Oh, that's freaking weird.
So now everything's good.
All right,
thanks, Port Monkey. I appreciate the help there, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much.
Hey, Port Monkey be trolling, but every now and then he come through and help you out, I must say.
we got all kinds of trolls up in this bitch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Every troll has a different, a different attribute. His attribute is like stirring up the pot and talking shit. But when something needs to be fixed, he be knowing what to say sometimes. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let his attribute show.
So
yeah, we don't like no stirring up the pot or talking shit in this bitch.
Yeah, we got enough shit stirred up right now. Everything. It's like a hornet's nest up in this bitch. I'm telling you.
We don't even gotta stir nothing up here. Like,
but I got my new mic. Hold on. Yeah, look at that.
Got you a new microphone. That's like a kid in the candy store. You gonna be.
We got Reese smoking Virginia Slims.
Yeah, got a new microphone. Yeah.
What? I
Yeah,
hope
I didn't
that
really
turns
roll over
different
Jiggy
colors.
Slim.
What?
I hope that turns different
Does it turn
colors
different
than just
colors?
paint.
Yes, I can change the color through the app. Yeah.
You're gonna look like one of them video game streamers with that shit.
Yeah, I could change it. I could
Because
change
you
the
could have
colors
it
of it
like
through the app.
flashing different colors.
Yeah. Yeah, I could put it
Hey,
either.
poor monkey said the show must go on. Poor monkey,
Yeah.
thank you for your help. It's not every day that me and you on the same team, but today is one of them. So
What's up, Brown
congratulations
Dasher?
on that.
How you doing, Brown Dasher?
Now in about 5 minutes we'll find out what
I got a
said.
killer deal on it. This is a $149 fucking mic, and found it brand new on Facebook Marketplace for only the dude took $60 for it, brand new. So yeah.
Oh yeah. He bought one of them stolen gift cards and went and did his thing. You know what I'm saying? So he came up on $60 and Roy is good.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a $150 mic. So
I'll be right back.
So I'm like, yeah. And he was asking 90 for it. So I'm like, hey, dude, will you take 60? He's like, yeah, I'll take 60. I'm like, cool. I'll be on my way.
Yeah, that was his bottom line was really $50. He was asking for 90. You know what I'm saying? He was asking for half of it, but he's like, shoot.
But it was
I'm
brand new.
gonna just take this.
Yeah, it was brand new, sealed, never opened. So that's the good shit. Now I think I found I went on Facebook Marketplace and I found a mic boom thing for it, so I can attach it to the desk and then I can just run the mic, and I'll be all kinds of professional on this bitch. I'll have it all looking like, yeah.
Oh yeah, hey, I feel you, Roy. I was up in the store looking at what could I add to my tripod, to my carrying thing, and they got this one carrier that's got the microphone and the light attachment, and my shit gonna be looking like I'm Channel 2 News going pulling up on people.
Well, see, I have everything wireless. I could do everything wireless to this except for the monitor. And I saw on Amazon they have wireless HDMI to HDMI. So you just plug the little unit into the laptop, then you plug the other unit into the monitor, and then you have a wireless HDMI. So you don't need to run the cable from the computer to the TV to the computer monitor.
What's the footage? What's the footage range?
Yeah, one of them.
It's like 600. It has like a 600 feet.
What do those things cost?
They have a set on there for $80. $80.
I ain't never heard of that. I ain't even heard of that. I'm gonna be real. I have not heard of a wireless HDMI.
Yeah, it's wireless HDMI to wireless HDMI. You get a receiver and a transmitter. Transmitter goes in there. Receiver.
I'm gonna look into that because that could be nice for some shit. Wow.
Yeah,
that can come in handy right there.
Yeah, and that's what would be cool is that because then I could run everything wireless.
Like especially somewhere where you don't want a damn cord.
Now I just need to put the camera on top of the mount. You're always looking at it. Yeah, because
but then you're gonna be talking to like Jarvis. You really got Jarvis then if everything is hooked up like that. How you be talking to Alexa and shit? You're gonna be able to say, to fix everything. You Iron Man right now, Roy.
Yeah, so you got, because like I said, Alexa, turn off bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, you don't even know. You probably could have asked her to fix the problem. Alexa, fix my sound.
Roy's already the first YouTuber ever to get StreamYard to work on a fucking TV.
Exactly. Alexa, turn on bedroom.
On a TV without any other device.
Yep, exactly.
Hey, Roy, do your setup. Your setup like the other day. It was all dark and your screen and your face was just white. It was looking like you were doing one of them old investigation stories. You was up there breaking this shit down.
Yeah, so that's so I might look into that as a Christmas gift to myself. Get the wireless HDMI so I don't have all these fucking wires. I hate wires, man. They're everywhere here. So I can get all this wireless shit. Be like, yeah. But yeah, the camera, as far as the camera, yeah, I got a tripod I could put it on, but see, I'm limited on my space behind the desk because I do have a monitor light up here. See, when I turn that up, let there be light, motherfucker. Oh, Jesus, where's the off button? Where's the off
Man.
button?
You
Jesus Christ.
up, Roy? Like, hey, man.
There it is.
Dude,
Woo,
we go,
damn.
Roy. Got the lights to put on.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. Exactly. So fuck, man. They're blowing my shit. Blowing my shit.
I'm in a bad area if I got a choppiness in me.
Yeah. Well, how was everybody's Saturday, man? Did we all do anything fun besides yell and scream and blah blah blah, but same old shit?
Well, the Tommy's
Okay.
had a special. You get the double chili burger.
Okay. Gig wise, since you made that goofy ass comment, you get the Alexa.
I get on this area.
You get the Alexa for the day, gig wise, since you did that. Alexa, tell them.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, tell them.
You stupid dude.
All right, there you go, gig wise. You got it. You got the first Alexa for the night for that comment. I got to make her say other stuff now. But yeah, same old shit, different day. Same old shit, a different day. More whining and bitching and complaining, and you know how that shit goes. All right. You took a nap? Nice, nice. I didn't get my nap today.
So, is there any more drama in the LBC?
There's always going to be drama in the LBC, bro. You know how that goes. You know how that goes. It's the same old thing. It's the same old thing, bro. I saw you got kicked out again. I thought you snuck in there for a little bit. You got kicked out. So
shit in, yep. LBC Loose Booty Crew.
Yeah,
what do you say, Mr. Roboto?
Yeah, Mr. Robot and shit. Like, he's in a bad area, it looks like. Let's see, only 28 here. In here, hit the like, including the lurkers. Yeah, hit the like. Tell them, Jackie. Tell them, hit the like. So yeah, so I'll be looking into the wireless HDMI, see how that works out. Because like I said, it has a 600 foot. It'd be good if you're like doing videos outside too.
I'm curious how that works because like HDMI, that's a lot to transfer over something like that.
Yeah.
I wonder if it goes through your Wi-Fi or something.
Torp's live last night. Torp just, like I said, I think Torp was getting paid to fuck with Robert Reese. He said it right there towards before I left. He said it. He says, "Oh, my cash has been blown up." So he obviously was getting paid to fuck with Robert Reese, which that makes you look corny. If you want to get paid to play, then do it on a different. Don't tell the man, "Hey, I want to do a one-on-one," and then you want to play some stupid ass games. Make sure integrity looks weak too when you fucking get paid to do shit. You don't have very good integrity in that case. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people already don't take Torp serious enough, and then you do shit like that. Doesn't make you look good. Doesn't make you look good when you're sitting there doing dumb shit. You know? So, doesn't make you look good. Okay, everybody said I was muted. Okay, I'm not muted no more. Thanks for the heads up, guys. Yeah. You're not missing anything gig-wise for real. But and that's what it is. He's looking for somewhere to go, looking for a group of people that'll accept him. And you know, there's that group out there that will accept him, and they accepted him and paid him, and so he jumped on whatever bandwagon. You know, that's okay. He can do that. It's his right to do that. So, but it doesn't make anybody take you more serious when you do shit like that. So if you really want to be taken serious, which I don't know if he does or not, but can't take you very serious when you do shit like that, you know. So. But hey, it is what it is. It's his channel. We've always said that. You can do what you want on your own channel. So yeah. Had absolutely no educated takes on the strikes. No, they don't have an educated. None of them have an educated. It's my friend got they feel their friend got picked on, even though he chose that path. Okay, what is that? He chose that path, and so of course, they don't want to take responsibility. They just think their friend can get away and do whatever he wants and not face the consequences. And that's all it boils down to. That's all it boils down to.
Am I good? I should be back in a
I
good spot.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. I want to just say one thing about Torps Live. Some people, question why I was backstage and I to prove.
Okay, yeah, you're not coming through now.
Yeah, Cricket Wireless is like real.
You stupid, yo.
like you gotta
Cricket
hops from one spot to another. It's real spotty.
That Metro PC isn't working for you, Robert.
Okay, yeah, we just dropped off this DoorDash order, so I gotta get away. We got it, man. This shit is like the Twilight Zone right here.
Honestly, Reese, what phone company you got?
I use Metro and T-Mobile.
I told you Metro.
Honestly, T-Mobile's I've had decent experience with.
That's what I use. I use T-Mobile. I use T-Mobile home internet as well as the phone.
But I mean, I couldn't.
You're not sounding much better right now over here talking shit, and your shit's breaking up too.
So am I good now? Can you hear me, Roy?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you for now.
All right.
Every time he says, "Can you hear me?" we hear him fine, and then he talks and you can't hear him.
Yeah, as soon as he starts talking,
here comes everybody's favorite. All right, here comes everybody. Now turn your microphones down some, Cherry, because you be yelling and screaming and shit.
What's going on, dude? I haven't yelled in a week. How do I sound? Because I'm in my car. So I'm not sure if I'm too loud or too. I sound good?
I'm going to mute myself for this.
What's up, Yup? There ain't nothing to say. Why? I want to talk to Yup and Robert and Roy. What are you going to mute yourself for? What's going on, dude? I ain't got nothing bad to say.
I thought, all right, that's good.
No, he said it all earlier on Roberts, and it's already been said what needs to be said. It's nothing we can.
Dude, I'm gonna let you know right now. My mother and me's being doxxed right now. I mean, there's websites with my actual address and apartment number. So what the fuck? At this point, what do you want from my life, man? This is what Red wanted. This is what Heidi wanted. So this is what Mr. G wanted. This is what Thunder wanted. So that's what they're going to get. Heidi's going to do all kind of shit about me, and we'll see how far she takes it tomorrow and how far I respond. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's personal right now. So
you really
y'all have fun.
Answer your question, though, on what I want from you right now?
Yeah, a big kiss.
No, I want your social security number.
I'm sure you'll see it tomorrow. Ask Tammy for it. That's okay. But just understand, I just understand whatever anybody says about me. If it doesn't go too far, it's on Red and Heidi and Ari's head. And that's the truth. They're the one that perpetuated this, and so did Thunder. Thunder's the one that got me doxxed through Red in the first place. And I'm not going to sit and attack people that are paid, like Torp got paid last night, or if Tammy's getting paid or not, I don't know. I'm not going to go after them unless they cross the line. If they cross the line, then I guess I'm going to see what's going on. But right now, when I see somebody who's going to dox me tomorrow, my family, and I know that Red doxed me and it's proof, and I can prove loss of income, that's a civil suit, Shauna. And it's true. And I don't want to do any of this. I keep saying y'all need to back down, and I'll back down. Just stop. And then you're calling my office, you're doxing me, you're doing all this shit. So I'm responding. So I ain't up here to do any threats. We'll see what happens tomorrow, and I will be responding on Monday or Tuesday on YouTube, and maybe, some other thing. But to be quite honest with you, if Tammy wants to give me a fair shake, she should hear all the things that these people did to me, and I'm responding. If she doesn't, then it's going to be the way it is. Then I'll be fucking sending papers to Spring Hill, Florida, Tammy. The fuck? And it's not a threat, Tammy, and I'm not violently threatening you. I'm telling you right now, you need to rethink you being a big badass coming after me for no reason. Unless you're getting paid from Thunder, I think you should rethink what you're going to do tomorrow. I'm not threatening you. I don't want to have this fight with you. So that's what I got to say. I'm all nice and calm. People doxed my 93-year-old mother today. What the fuck you want me to do? I had to call her and explain this to her.
Today?
That's not cool.
Yes.
The fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm getting messages with my address. So here's what it is. My address is somebody's fucking channel name, dude.
Oh, wow. I didn't know all that.
With my apartment number.
Wow.
So y'all want to fuck around, that's fine. But understand that I'm blaming Red for all this. She's the one that's perpetuating. She's the one that gave my information out. And that's who I'm blaming right now. And that's not me being an asshole. It's her fault. She's the one that did it. And she's the one that's perpetuating it. She's the one that got these people on my ass and gave them my information. So a lot of the things that Tammy says tomorrow will be on Red's fucking ass, not mine, not Tammy's. We'll see how far she takes it.
Yeah.
But go right ahead. You can't sue somebody civilly because of YouTube. You can if it's loss of income.
Yeah,
you can if I have a clip saying that you're out to destroy my career.
Yeah, it's gotten way too far for real. For real.
She's the one that called the police on me, Roy, and the cops said, "Hey, you know what you're talking about sounds like a civil suit."
Well, somebody put something in here, and I don't know if it was they were trying to put somebody's address in here. I hope it's not yours.
Probably is. I'm not looking at the chat.
Okay, it was earlier in the chat.
Yeah, of course it was.
I don't see the. Looks like they've been removed. It was like 4.8. It was like something like 418B or some shit like that. Yeah, but they've been removed. That comment's been removed.
You think what was Roy? And Jen, they're saying that you are using my first and last name on Discord and that it was you that's been doxing. And I'm not saying that it is or it isn't. I'm just telling you what somebody's trying to put in Robert Reese's today.
I think it was, yeah, it was like a 418B, and then there was other parts of it. And it was like,
thanks, dude. Why don't you just tell everybody? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, well, I don't fucking know, dude. I didn't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
Man, I got to shine my gun tonight. Yes, that's my fuck. Thanks a lot, everybody. Yes, 418B. Thank you.
Okay, well,
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'll ban that person, and it'll kick off the rest of the address. I didn't know who it was.
Yeah.
All I know they were coming here. I didn't know what it was. So they're gone.
Yeah, Pine Glen.
Yeah, they're gone.
There we go. I mean, I'm going to dox myself to the point, and y'all still ain't going to get to see my face except every once in a while. But apparently I'm doxed, man. I mean, I'm saying out my name.
Okay, well, it's gone.
They after you tough, Cherry.
Yeah, well, guess what? What am I supposed to do about it, Robert? You guys know that a majority of the things that were said are a lie or out of context, or I did it as a response.
Yeah,
I mean, do we understand that Jenny was doing videos? Hold on a second. Since I never defend myself because it just perpetuates it. Do we understand that Jenny did videos about me a few months ago, saying and putting my face up with a love symbol with Lee, who's engaged to be married and has her own problems? And I just ignored it and just said a couple words about her. Do you understand that at what point am I not allowed to defend myself? She put up videos about me. And I didn't say shit because I said, oh, I don't want to go after her. And I still didn't go after her. So I said a couple sentences here and a couple sentences there. I didn't go after her and do videos. I didn't do anything. I ignored her. She's the one that did a video about me with Lee. And to say, oh, well, she's handicapped. Well, no offense, but Eric and Lee have their own issues too. And she's putting up a short with a love sign. Cherry loves Lee. How does that make fucking they're engaged to be married, y'all?
What was that, Peach? That's my apartment address, Roy. What the fuck?
It's my apartment address. Thanks. I mean,
Oh, no.
fuck, I'm not going to sit and hide it. I'm going to let all these people put little things out to try to like scare me and shit in red saying, you know, I know Cherry for a year and I fucking put up with it. So what am I supposed to do at this point? You know what I mean, dude?
Jenny as a tool. They're using Jenny as a tool to say, as long as we bring Jenny in, that justifies all of the bad shit that we're gonna do. They're using Jenny for this bullshit. So, yeah, Torp was using her last night. Silicone
all you
paid
can do
Torp.
now is just, it is what it is. Ignore it, and they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and it's just there's not much more you can do about it now. It's just gonna kind of snowball.
Bro, I'm out trying to make some money and doing whatever. Reese knows. Fucking, you can't. I'm not gonna let these people fuck up my day. I'm not gonna change what I'm doing. I'm out here delivering tonight. I'm gonna stay out and delivering tonight. That's what I'm doing. And when I get home,
but shame on them for using Jenny though. They're using Jenny so that they have some type of something to like do. Why don't they leave Jenny alone and quit using her to make everybody else come and target people?
Is
we
what
don't
it
even
is,
talk
man.
about Jenny. No one does. No one.
Like I said, Jenny did videos about me, and I barely responded. I blocked her, and that was the end of it. The fuck? I said a couple words about her. I mean, come on. And then for Tammy to say the things I said to women to Red, she threatened all kinds of shit. She threatened my life. She was getting on an airplane and all that crazy shit that she did. And I never hardly said a blue word back for fucking a year and a half. I thought at the time I was
Anderson, man.
William Anderson.
You know? Why ain't Red trying to find
William
Anderson? You know what I'm saying? He did the video in the live.
Oh, because William Anderson never fucking was agreed to be her partner, or never agreed to go on gig wars, or never. Who the fuck knows?
He called her every other name in the book. Hey, and Roy, back when I was in the little desert part, I'm in a little city now. But Carrie asked me, why did I stay up there on Torps and stay back there the whole time? The reason I did that, for you guys listening, is so that you guys, when you go back and look at all my one-on-ones and interviews with Torp, none of them have ever gone like that, except for the one that he got paid on and he sold himself. So now you guys have a history to go on. Why was this one so different? That's why I stayed backstage the whole time. He was purposely doing the muting and everything. I did that purposely so that you guys can see.
All right, I'll be back. I get this.
And how I conducted my one-on-ones with him and what he did for himself. There's a big difference there. So I had to put myself in that situation and not leave. Because if I left, they would have said, yeah, look at Hot Facts, he left. But Torp kept saying Reese is still in the basement. I never left, not one time, showing that he purposely did those things, and I have never done those things to him. That's why I was back there the whole time. So,
well, now
I got you right there too, Torp.
Yeah, at this point, there's no reason to even speak on it. What's going to happen is going to happen. So the more we speak on it, it's not going to change anything. So it is what it is. So.
Well, you said, did anybody do something good today? Well, the Tommy's Burger, they have the double chili cheeseburgers for $3.49. They normally cost $7 by themselves. So I got two of them. Got one for me and one for her. Put them things down right there on Saturday. Yeah, man.
Just
he was angry. He wanted me to eat chili cheeseburger. I said, yeah, eat it.
Yeah, people just gotta, from now on, just gotta watch who you trust on YouTube, or put any kind of trust on YouTube, because when shit goes south, we see what happens when shit goes south. So
they go all the way down south. It got to the point to where they didn't even know what to do themselves. They were like, let's try to get someone else involved that can go and do some stuff. And Tammy, I just gotta say one thing. You never
my
sent me a strike with Roy.
I don't want to cut you off. My suggestion is just couldn't mention her name. You know what I'm saying? They already went to her. They're already going to get.
Well, yeah, but you asked her last night, has she ever given a strike?
If she's ever going to do, if she's even going to.
Yeah, but you asked her, has she ever given a strike? And she said, yes, I've given a strike. And she tried to say that she gave me a strike for uploading a video, and that never happened. I would have proof of that I was hit with a strike for somebody else doing a video. She lied and said that she gave me a strike when she never had. I would have proof of that.
But Reese, I'm getting tired of this stuff. Why do we keep bringing it up? Whether she lied or told the truth, what difference does it make? This is what's causing the damage. Is we keep bringing up shit that at the end of the day, the damage is already done, bro. So keep trying to explain the damage isn't going to do any good. Now it's already set in motion.
Well, it's not explaining. She never gave me a strike, well, okay, and
you're gonna call her a liar. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna call her a liar, and then you're gonna then she's gonna go more and more at you.
Saying if she gave a strike, she gave it to somebody else. She gave the strike to whoever else put the video up. It never came my way because I would have known.
Yeah, but saying shit like she's a liar, she's this, you're just giving her the ammunition she wants to do what she's gonna do. It's just.
Oh, she's already doing her thing. That's why today I was like, hey, I'm not even messing with you like that. If that's what you got to do, you go, But my whole thing is shame on them for even like being that when they talk about being hateful and people are all into drama, that right there is like you guys are looking to make bad drama come out of stuff when it doesn't even have to be in that situation. We don't even need that situation. It's pointless to even drag somebody else in to make them do some things that you can't do. You shouldn't be doing that. Well, you are adults. Imagine if your kids.
Nobody should be doing that. Period.
Imagine if you got kids and your kids is telling you what's going on, and you go tell them what not to do, but behind closed doors, you doing the exact same thing that your kids coming to you with. If you can tell your kids leave it alone, why you go do it?
Yeah, it's at this point, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. They're going to the lowest of the low. That's just those type of people. That's that kind of type of people. They got their feelings hurt because their boy fucked up. They don't want to take responsibility, so they're gonna do whatever they got to do, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
So much for taking personal responsibility for shit in your life. That's what it boils down to. Nobody has yet to say shit to me about why they feel that he's so much special that he doesn't have to face the consequences for breaking rules and doing whatever the fuck he thinks he wants to do. Nobody's come up and said shit about that. So why they feel he's so fucking special that he doesn't have to pay the consequences for fucking up? That's my question.
Yeah, that's Roy, that's a good ass question right there, because only they can answer that, or only he can answer that, because it's like you're saying, look, man, it don't matter what it is in life. You know what I'm saying? You get caught speeding, you get a ticket. Your meter ran out. They gonna put that ticket on there because you ain't got no coins in the meter. What gives you the ability to say, I don't need no coins in the meter? I ain't gotta pay the meter. I can just go park and walk around. What gives you the right to think you can just do that?
Yeah, exactly.
I can roll backwards over the spikes and not pop my tires.
Yeah. And that's all it's boiling down to. That's all it's boiling down to. So just somebody can't.
Hey, y'all, I go into this restaurant and there's some big guy walking in with me. He's big, man. I'm 6'2", whatever. He's like bigger than me. He's like 6'4", 6'5", big guy. And I swear, I think I know him, and I make eye contact with him, and he smiles and like looks at me, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And he's like, "What's up, man?" I get close to the guy. It ain't the right guy, and I was like, "Hey, I wasn't hitting on you." And he's like, "No, that's okay." And he's laughing and shit, dude. He looks just like this. And I just saw the guy. He's a manager at a restaurant, and I'm gonna be doing their private caterings for him. And I thought it was the guy, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And like I was about to say, "I just saw you," and I was like, "Oh shit, you ain't the right guy." And he was like, "No, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool."
Yeah, you gotta make sure you ain't going to do no catering at the Blue Oyster.
Right? You thought he was gonna
Dude,
be
I'm
so-
telling you right now, man. I got a private catering tonight, like just
Look
an
at
hour
Roy.
ago.
Roy knew about the Blue Oyster. You go to the Blue Oyster.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't going to no Blue Oyster.
Jinx posting private messages. Is that doxing? I don't know what you mean by private messages, Mom. I ain't got no private messages. Who's posting private messages? Is that doxing? No, doxing is not. Sharing a private message with somebody is not doxing. Doxing is putting people's personal life information out on the internet for everybody to.
Right, but he's saying if you do it in Discord, is it doxing? Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's doxing. Doxing is what was done to me. Put my whole driver's license up on a community post.
Right.
And everyone has.
Well, here's what I'm gonna tell you, Jig. If I can connect that the reason why everybody's doxing me came from one source, and that source admitted that they did it only to ruin my real estate career, for revenge because they were mad that they didn't have a successful Gig Wars channel, then it all becomes their fault. Because it goes back to the source. It goes back to the person that said, Cody C in red, we're going to ruin Cherry. So how are you going to ruin Cherry by saying my name one time? You weren't. You were going to do it by letting everybody just drip it all over YouTube since January. So it is what it is. I mean, but what I'm telling you is, Heidi, when you're in there egging on Tammy with a bunch of half-truths, don't act like you're innocent, bitch. That's all I got to say.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
I'm not going to raise my voice. I'm not going to do anything.
She don't know anything, like, at all. She's just coming in and she tried to say my wife was talking about her and stuff, and Emilia has never said anything about anyone, got on no stream and did any of that, and she got the nerve to say Mrs. Reese was bashing me and Mr. G. Like, why would you just make up things when I purposely keep her away from even speaking about shit unless I'm asking
and
her,
I never gave Jenny a strike. The question was, if Jenny did a video, would I give her a strike? And the answer is I may. Now, in reality, I've never given anybody a strike. I've never filled out the form. I could have given Flex a million of them when him and Thunder were fucking doing their shit. I could have gave Reese some probably. Even though you played the music, I could have at least attempted to do it. Whether I was successful or not, at least I had a reason. I mean, come on, Red. I mean, come on, Red. You're sitting there saying about Hector shit. Hector would have given you more strikes, but you deleted the video, so he couldn't. And he would have filled them out right those next times.
Heidi, I'll give you $100 if you can provide any information verbally that my wife has ever done anything to you and Mr. G. I want you to prove it.
So my question to everybody right now is, when are we going to stop talking about it?
Well, considering I just an hour ago start seeing my address all over YouTube, I'll stop talking about it right now. Like I said, I want to talk about tips and tricks, and I want to talk about the guy I almost just picked up.
Yeah, right. He probably would.
Yeah.
What's up, man? I can't see the address.
Yeah.
Keep talking about Roy.
Yeah, how are you, brother?
Yeah, he was 6'5", and I went and rubbed his elbow to say hi, and turned out to be a fucking big ass buff gay guy, and now he feel embarrassed and shit.
Now you got me yelling, and the guy was outside in the dark, so he just heard my whole conversation that I dropped off that order. He's like, "What the fuck?" He's looking at me like I'm crazy, but he's cool as shit, dude. He's cool. He's laughing. He's cool.
Yeah, he laughing because he know you finna drop that off at the Blue Oyster in 2 days. He finna bring you up in that motherfucker. You finna come in there with your cowboy boots and chaps and that bald egghead. You finna go in there.
No, this dude's like, he got 2 pickup trucks with lift kits. He's got fucking Trump bumper stickers. He got a goatee and shit. And I'm screaming about whatever I'm screaming about. And I stopped. I go, is this the right? You heard me. He's like, this the right address? I'm like, he's looking at me like, man, I heard you screaming down my neighborhood. Who the fuck you yelling at?
He gonna give it to you the Maverick way. He gonna make sure he gonna say, I'm gonna make sure you love America after me.
We'll see if I get an extra tip on this one. We'll see if he likes me too.
Yeah, but
shit, all he has to do is ask if he wants my address.
I pulled it back. I pulled it back because that was gonna be nasty. That was gonna be.
If
nasty.
he wants my address, he can go on YouTube and meet me at my house. Apparently.
Sherry will be like, yeah, I'll suck it out of you from your butthole. You gonna make that dude do the cream pie out his
Oh,
butt.
come
Then
on,
Sherry
you
gonna be ready.
nasty, bro.
No.
You nasty.
Don't
just
start.
Yeah, don't start with the sucking cream pie stuff.
God almighty. Reese just was, he's like, man, we ain't been clipped enough this week, man. Come on, let's get some stuff.
Exactly. Oh, there you go.
Hey, didn't you guys say let's talk about something else? Shit, nigga. At
Yeah, but
least
not
we
that.
laughing and burning
No.
calories.
Listen, just for the record, I've never eaten a cream pie out of anybody's butt. Guy, girl, or anybody.
You're a liar.
Just for the record.
TMI.
Out of a butt? Hell no.
You're a liar. We can't even go shopping until Cherry, we need whipped cream. We can't even send him in the whipped cream aisle.
Reese got the lost footage of me like he caught Sam Lee that day. He got me in the condom section, and I got butter.
Oh my
I got
goodness.
fucking condoms.
Sam Lee
I got
lucky I
lube.
didn't catch his ass in the fucking nasty section. If I would have caught Sam Lee in the nasty section, just walked up on him.
Sam Lee's
He had a
buying
vibrator in
lube
his
and
hand.
rubbers and shit. Yeah. Got a vibrator. Oh, this is for a customer. This is a roadie.
Yeah, man.
That's why you scared him. He was like, saw you behind him that one day. He's like, whoa.
He's like, fucking
Roy,
Reese caught me,
Emilia
man.
Emilia said, Sam's on the inside. I know that's him. I remember his face. I was like, Sam's on the inside? She said, yeah. Like, he looked at me, but didn't know if it was me or not. So he's on the inside. So I said, hold up. So I walked in and found his ass. And Sam Lee was right there.
You walked up behind him, about scared the shit out of him when you walked up behind him. He jumped up fast. He was like,
yeah. And the craziest thing, he was wearing these boots, right? His boots made him like 2.5, 3 inches taller. They looked like space boots on him. I was like, yeah, Sam is into that new shit. He had on the Galaxy Moonwalkers and shit. I said, damn.
oh shit. So, yeah,
fucking boots went halfway up his fucking leg and shit. He was ready.
Oh wow.
Sam was ready for that order.
But
Y'all talk about following people and stalking them. UDM was live one day last year, and I was in Fort Lauderdale. I drove a half hour to go find him in his area, and he was live, and he was doing a shop at Target. So I didn't know what Target was, so I picked the Target near his house, and it's the wrong Target. So I see him live saying, I'm at the self-checkout, so I run to the self-checkout, and he ain't there. I'm at the wrong Target. So I had to follow. Then I had to fucking follow him around. And then he went to another place. It took me like 3 tries to track that motherfucker down. And then finally I found him at J. Alexander's, and I was just like, hey, you can't park here. And he's like, man, where's my gun? And I was like, dude, it's me. I had to take my sunglasses off and be like, it's Cherry, man. Come on.
Hey, I run into Wesley like on accident. Weird Wesley, I run into him always by Jack in the Box for some reason. Wesley is hilarious. He looks like he wants to talk, but he's afraid to speak. And my man just stares at you for a little bit. You gotta like talk to him because he'll just stare at you. He's one of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? So you know
what's the comedian with the red hair? Something right? His name's Richard Wright or something, right? He talks monotone. He talks real monotone and real just plain. And he stares at you to where it's like, I know who he is, but he stares at you and you gotta say something to him first. Like it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. That's why his name is Weird Wesley, I guess. It's kind of weird. But I see him all the time by Jack in the Box. There you go.
I don't see nobody here. I don't even do it to see anybody.
Well, I'm going to see a bunch of people at my front door.
Anything to throw that shit
now, let me ask y'all a question. And it's funny because while I'm picking this order up, I went to the bathroom, and when I came back, I saw my neighbor, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? I mean, what am I supposed to tell my neighbor? Hey, if some crazy people get shot and get thrown off my balcony, just don't worry about it. It's self-defense. I mean, what the fuck?
They go be picketed in front of your house. How like when T.O. was doing the sit-ups in the driveway, they gonna be out there waiting for Terry. out there waiting for Cherry. Be out there
God
waiting
help
for
me.
Cherry in the driveway, just waiting for you. Say something now.
Listen.
Remember how Al Bundy had the no ma'am and Marcy's friends hated it? They gonna be out there like that for you.
Dude, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Wow, I just pulled up to Chick-fil-A. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sheriffs. You think they're looking for me? No. They're fucking eating free chicken.
Oh, they get free food? Nice.
They don't get free food, but they get a 25% discount, I think.
Ah, got it.
I think it's 25%. I've used police discounts at Chick-fil-A before when I eat with the people, eat with the police.
Fucking rat motherfucker.
Hey, Cherry, does
Dude,
this make you an internet celebrity now? Are you like the Octomom? Does this make you like the Octomom? You know, you a celebrity now?
Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna find out, Reese. I mean, do I take advantage of it after I survive all this? Do I turn around and just write my book about all this and make my money?
I don't wish this upon no man because I went through it. That's why I can joke about it because I'm like, damn.
Right.
And I still might be in it.
But you hear me?
I still might be in it.
You hear me? I'm not gonna change who I am because people are bullying me, and that's the end of it. I'm not gonna change who I am. I'm not gonna change what I do. I ain't gonna change nothing. So let's see. Tammy, I'm going to say it one more time. You be real kind tomorrow, Tammy, and I will throw this on Red and Heidi and others and Thunder.
All
you
three
don't
of
be
us
real
might
good
be
tomorrow.
in it, though.
Here we go.
All three of us might be in it.
Yeah, you're going to be in it.
Yeah.
I got to watch. I honestly didn't watch any of this, so I listened to Tammy on Rumble, and she was talking about Tia the whole time, and I was like, are you ever going to talk about me? And then she started talking about me. And then I took screenshots of it and recorded it where Red is egging her on. Red, the one that originally doxed me. If Red would have kept her mouth shut, nobody would know who I am. So anything that happens to me because of this is Red's fault. And don't say you can't sue somebody civilly.
I can solve all beef. Just let me barbecue and serve the food up. Won't nobody be fighting about nothing. Everybody be eating and having a good time. Any losers got to go. Any losers got to go. You cannot eat the barbecue.
I guess you'll have to wait and see tomorrow, see what happens, and go from there, I guess. But
we'll just go from there. But I mean, I don't want to have a fight with anybody at this point. I've been saying that for over a month. Just shut up and I'll shut up. And they won't shut up, so I won't shut up.
Yeah, but telling you to shut up, Cherry, is like, they know that's not going to happen. That's like telling me to shut up. Everybody know if you tell Reese, Roy, and Cherry to shut up, chances are we are not going to shut up. We are probably three of the most outspoken people in our community. But yeah, you know.
At this point,
hold on a second, Reese. Up until when Thunder provoked Red about, well, what happened? What's this? What's that? And then I did one video about her. Then she doxed me. So up until then, I kept my mouth shut about Red. I hardly said shit about her. I just hoped she went away. I said some things, but not compared to what she was doing to me.
Well,
calling people up all the time. She just like Thunder, calling people up personally, talking shit about me. And then the people call me going, hey, you know, people are calling and talking about you. And I'm like, who? Well, I don't want to say who. And I was like, well, tell Red to shut up. Oh, how'd you know it was Red? I mean, it happened. She's obsessed with trying to fuck me over. I don't know why. I didn't do anything to warn her, Red. You're just a crazy bitch.
Hey, she's obsessed with you and Roy. I was watching the little thing back, Torp's thing, and she's just in the comments section. As soon as Roy gets up there, she didn't waste no time. Woman beater and all this stuff. And then, like, I was like, damn. Like, she didn't even, like, give him, like, she just went off on it. So, you know, I don't know exactly, you know, what has her getting like that, but she needs to stop it. She's a grown-ass lady. She's supposed to be a grown-ass lady going into Starbucks and fucking reading a book and talking about the Golden Girls and shit. She's supposed to be at that.
Instead, she's driving around hysterically calling the police on me.
At this point,
for no reason.
I'm just ignoring it from now on. Call me what you want. Say what you want about me. It's not. I'm not even.
Well, we're gonna see.
Or I'm not responding to shit. Nothing new.
See, now Roy's calm about all this. See how you weren't calm about this a little while ago.
Who?
Now Roy is calm
Roy.
because see, Roy understands we can't do nothing until we wait till tomorrow. So why even get all agitated right now? We might as well just wait and see what it is, and then go straight from there.
Even tomorrow, I'm not even going to give it the time of day because I already explained. I already explained myself what happened, how it happened. There's nothing else for me to explain. If somebody's going to say I'm this, and they're going to push that narrative, they're going to push it whether they know the truth or not. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So there's no point of even trying to argue with them anymore or try to prove a point. I've already said it, already done it. And at this point, they're going to say what they're going to say regardless. So there's no point of getting angry or upset about it. So,
right.
You know,
it just sucks. You know what I'm saying? I'm so used to it.
And I've had all my
shit. It just sucks.
I already had my shit put out there numerous times. So it is what it is. It's not. So getting mad about it ain't going to change it. I can't take it back off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, exactly. And it just sucks to like I've been in this shit situation. I probably have more experience than maybe you guys by maybe a video or two, but we all might be in the same group. But just waiting when you know something's about to happen it's like fucking like, man. And then they put the fucking motherfucking they gave the ball to the person that will just freaking throw everything at you. So it's kind of like we just gotta wait and see. But I just hate waiting. I'm like, get this.
I don't mind waiting because I'll be honest with you. I got shit to do tomorrow, and I may not even be watching the damn thing. So I hope she keeps it up. I'm busy at that time. I don't mean to be disrespectful to anybody, but I'm busy. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock, I got shit to do.
Keep talking about it ain't gonna change anything. So.
Nope.
So
but I will tell you this: there's a part of me that wants to fucking go, just tell the world everything and say, by the way, I'm a realtor. Anybody need a house? I mean, there's part of me that wants to put this to my advantage. We'll see.
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
We'll see. Like I said, we'll see what happens.
How much money you think Torp got paid last night?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell y'all up front that somebody gave me Silicone's real information a few months ago. So Silicone,
See,
I wish you would leave me alone.
This is what I'm talking about.
That's what Roy did not want, Cherry. That's what Roy did not want right there.
Who cares if they gave you her shit? Keep that shit to yourself. But this is
him,
this is
his
what
shit.
I'm talking about, Terry. This is what Ed
he was so happy on what Torp did, he's paying Torp off for what happened last night.
Let him pay him off. Who gives a shit? We don't need to know that somebody sent you this information. That you're just digging a deeper fucking hole for everybody else, bro.
Well, the same, I'm gonna tell you right now, the same day that somebody did it to Jaded, they did it to Silicone, and I deleted it immediately, and I've kept my mouth shut. I have no intention of doing it. But if Silicone's the one paying people to fucking do hit jobs on me, then, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying it, but I'm just saying. Who knows at this point?
You can't be hanging around with you guys. You're like the bad boys of the gig community.
Dude, hey, Serb, they're doxing me, Serb. Dude, they got my address out there. Like, my full address is a channel name.
I thought isn't this Tammy living in Florida?
Bullshit right there. Your whole address is the channel's name? That's some bullshit.
Yes.
Wow.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's my real address, full address, brother. Like where I'm gonna go home and sleep tonight with a fucking booby trap in my front door. If anybody comes, they're gonna get their head cut off.
Hey, Twiggy called my dad. Twiggy did one of them people searches and called my dad because he thought it was me. The motherfuckers was really searching me up.
It's amazing how people have so much time on their hands. That's what I was saying.
It's amazing, man. People will go through these links just because they can't get along with somebody else. That's fucking what's crazy about it.
Roy, I'm 42 years old. What the fuck you doing calling my dad?
Well, not only that, like, what
What the fuck? How come I missed that order?
like, who,
Oh,
where,
no.
how are
That's
people
because you
raised?
ugly, motherfucker. They don't want you to have it.
How are these people
No,
raised?
my fucking my ding ding ain't working on my fucking DoorDash now. It ain't going ching ching ching.
Don't get it,
Dang,
man.
they hacking your phone now too?
Yeah, dude, Cole's order is ready, and I still got 15 seconds to decide. Well, Cole ain't gonna get his food. Let me see how bad this order is. Man, I ain't doing that order. If Cole can go walk,
I just don't
it ain't
see
that
why
far.
people, as roguish as I can be, or maybe some people think I have been, I've never went to these links to do that shit, dude. Like, the fuck, man.
Yeah, Roy. All the most I've ever seen you do, you cussed me out real good one day. I was like, damn, yeah, that's
but
the most I've seen.
I'm not trying to put people's addresses. I'm not doing all that shit. I'm not trying to look up people's personal information. I ain't doing all that dumb shit. Like,
right, but see, Roy, here's what I'm gonna tell you. We aren't friends, but this is the closest we could say is we are employees. Like we all work together. You know what I mean? We all know each other from the job. We're not friends, but we all know each other from the job. If I don't like you and Reese, I can say, I'm going to tell everybody your wife's name. Well, what do you mean? We all work together. You already know my name. You know where I live. You know what kind of car I have. You see where I drive every day. You see my friends. You know their name that come meet me for lunch. So in the real world, it's not an issue. Like, I'm going to tell everybody your address. You're like, so what, dude? You were at my house last month for Christmas. So it's different because we're not friends. We're just strangers on the internet. You know, and I don't mean to say that we don't like each other and whatever, but it's different. You know, me and Reese sold cars together at a car lot. Our wives would know each other because at the Christmas party, they would have talked about their fucking lipstick or some shit. Or they would have said, hey, you like that movie too? Let's go to a movie.
Yeah, we got to make sure they ain't gonna drink all the eggnog, and we be like, "What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all drunk all the eggnog? Why y'all drunk at the Christmas
so in the
party?
real world, it's not an issue what your last name is because your last name everybody knows because y'all work together, even though if you're not friends.
And what's crazy is this all happened because one guy can't take personal responsibility for his own shit. That's what it boils down to.
Damn, Roy, that was deep right there. Roy, that was like one of them Pootie Tang quotes right there. That was deep. All because one dude not take responsibility.
All this boils down to is one guy couldn't take responsibility for his own actions, and that's what it boils down to. It's everybody else's fault.
Damn.
Well, that's the whole thing with the channel. But to be honest with you, like I said today on Roberts, I'm not a big fan of him getting his channel taken. I mean, I'm not sad about it. And yeah, I gave him a little hard time and trolled him a little, but it is what it is. He's going to get another damn channel. It ain't a big deal.
I'm the only one that's excited about it. It's not you guys. I'm the only one excited.
Right.
I have no hatred for him. I have none of that. It was something I said I was going to do months ago, and it got done. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. This whole idea that Roy's been so lenient with people, he's let people get away with shit so long. Then that time I put my foot down, you want to test it, and then when it happens, now you want to cry, and that's fucked up. Just accept it. If you fucked up, you got caught, and you got to deal with the consequences. And as far as Reese getting him, Reese told him a long time ago, I'm going to get you. He told him. He's been telling him, I'm going to get you when I get the chance. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't matter who gave him the strike first. Reese was still going to get him. So it didn't fucking matter. So what the fuck, dude? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Here's what my opinion is, and it's just an opinion. Back a few months ago, Thunder suggested to Flex that he needed to hide everything so he didn't get his channel in trouble. And Red encouraged him also because Red didn't want us to clip all the nights where Red was misbehaving. Instead, they should have been going through his channel saying, hey, this thing about Reese can get you in trouble. It ain't what Cherry's going to do. It's these other things. So they were acting like they were protecting Flex's channel, but in reality, they were protecting themselves. That's my opinion. I'm not saying it's
Check this. Hey,
but
check this out, Roy.
Flex thinks they're fucking all friends with him, and they're the ones that put him in this position because they're the ones that wound him up and got him all crazy about everything. If Jaded,
Roy.
why don't one night Jaded and Thunder and Red and Heidi go up there and just talk about pot and ice cream like the old days? But you got to work them up every time.
Yeah, but check this out.
It's taking advantage of them.
Yeah, but Flex went ahead and markered out his license plates on his videos because I told him that they're showing. So hopefully that's a sign that he start paying more.
He's worried about Yup doxing him, and he's got all his public information out there, including his license plate. Come on, and he's worried about Yup.
Yeah, he went and put black marker. He put black marker over him on his thumbnail. So that lets me know that
the day that he went after Yup, come on, Yup knows all our information, and he ain't never gonna say shit.
Yeah, but why it take him to all this time to pay attention when we already warned his ass?
I don't know. I mean, it's obvious. Whatever. I ain't gonna keep talking about it.
Like I said.
But like I said, I'm not happy that Flex is losing his channel, and he probably, if they're connected, he's going to lose both channels.
And be honest with you, you're exactly right. They've hyped him up to this point where he didn't want to take responsibility. He just wants to blame everybody, and they kept egging it on. Like I said, Roy was willing to take his shit back if he just took responsibility for it. But no, he let everybody fire him up. And he just kept running his mouth and doing all this shit. And at that point, yeah, you're just putting a nail deeper in the coffin. And that's what happened. So now Roy will not take it back just for that simple fact. And that's how it goes. Don't expect somebody to take something back after you've been bashing them for like damn near the last 2 weeks about it. And then want them to do something. Like, what the fuck? No, because at this point, if I was to take it back, you try to make fun of me and you try to do this, try to do that. Yeah, fuck that. That ain't happening.
Yeah, Roy, you take that thing back, and Jada, you can get mad all you want. You trying to get Roy to take it down and get all these people. You even got Damian Blaze involved. If Roy were to take down that strike, they would go all into I control you, we got you, his channel's not gone, and they would just go into all this other stuff, man. Flex, just worry about your channel. The not new channel that you have up, that you almost lost the channel you have right now because you put up male penises on your screen, and that was your own doing right there also. You're the idiot that clicked the button.
You love saying that. Jesus Christ, dude.
I mean, but isn't that been the issue from get-go? Is he got his feelings hurt or got butt hurt, and that's why he's been attacking almost everyone? Someone else hurts his
Hey Reese, I just want to correct you. There is no such thing as a female penis. You keep calling it a male penis. A penis is a penis.
I was gonna say you caught that too. I was gonna say, like, what other kind of penis was it?
He said that today on the live. He said the male penis. I let it slide, but I'm not gonna let you let it slide twice.
Nah, man.
There ain't no. I guess a clitoris would be a female penis if you had to find out. What it would
yes, it's undeveloped. Yes, we already know. And if Flex was gonna get mad at male penis, then that means he has a clit, and he was gonna fight the fact that he has a clit and not a dick. So I'm glad he didn't take that bait.
Cherry,
but it's funny the way you say it. You're like a male penis. It's like, okay.
Let me turn you up, sir.
What were the cops at?
Damn, sir, we already turned up. Here we
go. Oh, the cops were at the Chick-fil-A by me. So.
Oh, gotcha. Because there was a bunch.
They weren't a Wawa.
Oh, you better not be saying that. They gonna be like Serb is dog right now, and he coming out with a cape on, looking like the Hamburglar. You better watch what y'all saying.
Hey, listen, can dog come and do security checks at my house at night?
Yeah,
he lives close to me.
You stupid.
You gonna do security? Oh, yeah.
Watch, I'm gonna pull up. Hey, I'm pulling up to my house. Oh my God, Thunder's here.
We gotta get you the detail. We gotta get you the patrol detail. Motherfuckers just go sit on your block and just be sitting there.
Dude, I mean, I don't have a gated. You guys can all Google where I live apparently now, but I don't have a gated community. But I do have a monitor on my cell phone where I can watch the traffic come into my entrance and into my street, and I can see my car from my phone. Because
hey, you better watch it, Terry. You better watch it. Thunder might really be like looking in your windows. You know, watch out for thunder. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gotta watch out for thunder.
Yeah, well, is he gonna take pictures of me in my jockey shorts? What the fuck?
Thunder gonna show up. He gonna show up ready to go to work.
And you better be careful. He could have got you some picture of you with the big 6'5" guy that you ran into at the fucking restaurant.
Yeah, rubbing elbows. Dude, he looks like shit. Rubbing elbows.
Hey, sir, I got a private catering today. And then I went to Chili's to pick an order up, and I thought it was the same guy that I gave his phone number to, and it wasn't. I was so freaked out. And the guy, I was smiling, going, "Hey, what's up, man? Like, I just saw you a half hour ago." And the guy's like, "Huh? What?" And then he was like, "Hey, what's going on, man?" And then I was looking at him like, "I wasn't hitting on you." And he's like, "That's okay." And he's smiling at me and shit. Now, he wasn't gay. He had to pick up for his girlfriend or wife, like Ashley or something. But he thought it was funny. I was like, "Dude, I ain't hitting on you." He's like, "No, it's cool, man. I just thought you were happy." And I was like, "No, I thought I knew you." But sir, I think I got like they got my phone number, and I've already spoke to the owner, but the manager was talking to me, and they do Easy Caterer, and they only do their own drivers. They will not sub it out. And I said, "Well, who's the driver?" And he goes, "Oh, well, my boss used to work for a catering company and did Easy Catering years ago, so we know about Easy Catering. We're not going to pay that money." And I was like, "Really?" And he told me if I do,
slid in the back door.
Yeah, now listen to this one, Reese. And when it's private catering, it's a $40 charge, and that's what they're going to give me plus tip. $40 to
yeah. All right, let's do it. In the back
$40 bill.
Get that shit in.
Yep. The Windows thing.
I'll talk to you about it off of YouTube, sir. I'll tell you exactly who it is. And I came in and talked about, hey, I can hook you up with one of these drivers. And they're like, "No, my boss used to be a caterer back before there was apps and used to do Easy Caterer all the time. We don't use drivers, but we'll use you and give you $40." And he got my phone number. And I said, "Hey, you know me?" And they're like, "Yeah, we've known you for years, dude. We didn't know you'd be interested in doing that." I was like, "To do your $5 orders? No. But to do your catering, you give me $40 plus tip, I'll do it all day. Fuck it."
Yeah, that's where you get the base.
Instead of doing an Easy Caterer where it's fucking $4 base pay.
Yeah, they're getting brutal on DT, man. It's really getting brutal.
I know how you'll get more money, Cherry. You guys start handing out cards of the picture when you look like Jerry Seinfeld. You'll get way more business.
I'm just gonna send them to Red's channel. I'll be like, "Hey, you need my phone number? It's my secretary. She knows my address."
Dude, that's
a good idea. You can have her book everything. Just have her book it for you.
Yeah. Hey, Reese, when you gave out my phone number, whether it was on purpose or not, I told people were like, "What's your number?" I said, "Go ask Reese," and I just to be a jerk. Ask Reese. He'll tell you, fuckers.
Yeah, but that shit was all the way accident. I was yelling at you on camera, and I fucking showed my phone like, "Look at this motherfucker texting me all this bullshit." That was when you were at the height of Cherry.
But that phone has no connection to my name. You cannot find out who I am from that phone number. You can from my other numbers, but not that one. So when you were doing it, Cherry, all you were, yeah.
What the fuck did they not? All right, from them being in the driver's seat and watching how the war went between the lounge and how I was dealing with you, what part of note taking did they not like pay attention to on how to deal with you?
Right.
What like where did they just say, that's not the same guy. He ain't gonna go to war with us like that. Like, what part of that shit did they just let fly in one?
Reese, you and me went at each other pretty good. They should be like, "Hey, if Reese and Cherry did that, then don't you think they're going to at least do that in response? What, am I going to get weaker? I'm only going to get stronger. You and me went at it pretty good for a while. Fuck.
A long ass while, motherfucker. You was pissing me the fuck off. I was fucking waking up fucking angry because I knew you was gonna say some shit that day. I was like, damn. Had a brother waiting to see when you was gonna say something.
Right. One day Reese called me and he goes, listen, I got to talk to you. And I was like, all right, whatever. He's like, no, you have to really listen. And I'm like, okay. I don't like you. I was like, what? I don't like you. It was one of the days you were really mad at me. I'm calling to tell you I don't like you. I was like, okay. And you were like, no, like I really don't like you. And I was like, okay. And I wasn't being disrespectful, but I told you I was in the middle of doing other shit that day, and I was like, "All right, Reese,
Roy, it was like he was blowing me off, Roy. The motherfucker was acting like what I was saying didn't matter. So I'm like, no,
yeah, he was waiting. He was waiting for me to turn into Cherry, and I was like, dude, I'm busy right now. I got people here, but I'm gonna take your call. I want to hear you. I'm not being disrespectful, but whatever, dude. I can't yell back right now, and I don't care. I know you don't like me. And he was like, no, I want you to fight me on the phone right now. And I was like, dude, I can't. Not now. I'm Michael right now. Sorry, I'll be Cherry tonight.
Motherfucker was blowing me off. Like he was pissing me the fuck off that day. I was like, this motherfucker is still gonna sit up here and act like he ain't listening to the words coming out of my mouth. So I kept having to tell it to him, Roy, and he was not getting it. Yeah. I was like, this motherfucker here.
Roy, he goes, listen, I'm taking you DM's advice. He said that I should call you like a man. So I'm calling you like a man to say, I don't like you. I was like, what the fuck, Reese?
UDM was like, Reese, just go ahead and call him and talk to him. So I'm sitting there like, okay, well, shit, let me see if that shit works. That motherfucking shit don't work.
Yeah. Roy just blocked his ass. Roy did like, fuck that. Roy just blocked his ass.
Yeah. Well, Roy doesn't have the pleasure of having me on the phone, dude. I'm a pain in the ass.
No, Roy blocked.
He had my blood pressure all high and shit. I was walking around, motherfucking drinking water and shit, like trying to.
Yeah, I just blocked Reese. I just blocked Reese completely.
Yeah, but Reese don't say he's getting a GoFundMe. Reese saying, hey, I got a GoFundMe for a plane ticket to kill Cherry. I'm like, what?
Fuck Roy too. No, let's get into this. Fuck Roy too, because I knew when Roy blocked me, I sent him a text message, right? And I was like, I ain't even heard nothing back. I'm like, he normally would fucking hit me back. I was like, this motherfucker really blocked my ass. He blocked me from even fucking getting in contact with him. I was pissed off at Roy. I was like, okay, it's on, motherfucker. You want to block me? It's on. It's on. Damn. Fuck both of you guys. You guys knew what button to push. That's why the war was fun. You guys knew what buttons to push, motherfuckers. Shit.
Listen, like I said, man, we got to get D-Rev. One day I got to get D-Rev on a good day where he's calm and in a good mood, man. Maybe he needs to have a couple drinks or something first. And then I need to hear him laugh. And laugh about something, just some of it. He can yell at me a little, but I want him to laugh.
Do her impersonation. Listen to Heidi's impersonation of the Rev, and I think you guys should have a battle. I might give her some credit on that one. I was laughing when she was imitating the Rev because she tried to do like the man slow voice in a woman's voice, but it was hilarious when she was trying to do it. So I laughed. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I gave you some credit right there because you made me laugh, Heidi. But that's about all you go get. But his name is the DoorDash Revolution, not Rideshare Revolution. We all don't look alike.
Why?
There is a Rideshare Revolution. Who's the Rideshare Revolution? The British guy?
I don't know. Somebody that might look like the Rev. I don't know who he is.
I thought there was somebody's name was the Rideshare Revolution. Who's the British guy? Or the Australian guy? That helps people get
Australian guy?
Activated.
That's the professor. That's the Rideshare professor.
The professor.
But I heard.
That's who I was thinking of.
I heard he doesn't always like follow through. There were some complaints from some people.
Hey, Roy, speaking of, where's Dustin been? I ain't seen Dustin in a long time. He skipped out?
Yeah,
Is he still
Dustin is
doing
driving.
videos?
What's
Fuck,
up with
Cherry. Why
him?
you blowing me off when I make a point?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Take it
Fuck
easy,
you,
dog.
man. Fuck you. I'm out of here.
Dude, listen. Did you see the person that has my address as a screen name or whatever? Fucking say hi, sir, and they were leaving messages to everybody.
No, where was this?
in my channel.
Oh god.
He goes, and he
Yeah,
puts a little
sir.
wave up
They
there, and it's
fucking
the
with him.
address, and then goes, hi, Serbius, because they know you live near me.
Oh, that's great. Why, are they gonna come to my
Yeah,
house too now? They're gonna come to my house?
You never know,
dude,
sir.
I'm
You
gonna.
never know. These motherfuckers, these lurkers be
Well,
all over the place. They got troll names. That's the lurker, but that's Roy, right? Roy, was that you, the lurker?
No,
it's got 150.
I think it was
Well, it's
Bobby. It's Bobby.
about 150
no,
yards.
and
So
y'all are wrong. So
nothing
quit
shot at
guessing
him.
on who you think it is. I know who it is.
All right.
Don't be just unblock her. Don't be blocking.
Dude,
I hope they don't come to my
who was
house.
asking me today saying stop? Oh, Chase. Hey, Chase, if I won't feel like blocking you on my own channel, I can block you on my own channel. And if I feel like blocking you on Hector's, I can block you on Hector's. So any other place that I blocked you, if I don't remember, then I am sorry. But I don't think I did.
Well, my
but if I
question
did,
is,
I'm sorry.
all these people seem to be over there talking all this shit. They don't like us. They don't want to be. But yet, why the fuck are they over here on our channel? Like, and then expect us not to like kick you off the channel?
I don't know.
The fuck? I don't get it.
I don't know. Don't fuck with me. I won't fuck with
They're
you.
all codependent. That's why.
I don't
They
get
gotta have that hate-love shit going on.
I don't get it at all. I'm just
I don't know.
But it don't make no sense. This shit is going like way past where it's supposed to be. And we got like Red is supposed to be like the grandma going into like great grandma status, supposed to be making the macaroni and cheese and shit.
But you guys keep,
that's
the problem. You guys keep talking
hey,
about
baby,
it.
come on over and shit. Like, what the fuck?
You keep talking about it. You keep egging it on, and they're going to egg it on, and it's just
it's the truth. I don't know how it's ever going to end, dude.
It's going around in circles. It was like no point of even.
I mean, I have one serious question
Roy,
for everybody over there.
Can your mom still cook, Roy? Roy, can your mom still cook and shit? Does she still get around in there and do her thing?
No.
Okay. What was the number one thing your mom made you, Roy, that you were like, yeah, that's my mama? What was the number one thing she would make for you when you were young? Like, that's my shit right there. Thank you, Mom.
I wasn't raised in that kind of environment. I was raised in the military because my dad was in the military. You ate what they fixed. It wasn't making anything special for anybody. It was whatever.
You had to eat at the mess hall, Roy.
Whatever they made for dinner, you ate it or you went to bed without dinner. It was no. It wasn't like, can we have spaghetti tonight? No, bitch, we're having this and eat it. That's how it was.
Yeah, that's what we got. You go eat this and love it, or go home hungry, or go sleep hungry.
Reese, ask me anything that was edible, I ate. You saw how big I was when I was young. Anything that was edible, I ate.
That's why to this day I will not eat certain things. Like I will not eat like fucking liver and onions, dead ass. I will never eat that again in my life. The minute I turned 18 and moved out, I never touched that shit ever again. I won't eat bologna. I do not like bologna at all. So yeah, there's certain things I will not eat anymore because of that.
They used to give you right special dish. Here's an American kid.
Dude, Serb, you out on the boat, Serb? You sound all kinds of background noise. Serb's out on the sailboat.
This might sound funny. I don't like to eat fried chicken because my dad was making chicken damn near every day. Like, I don't like to eat fried chicken. When I'm on the black dude that fried chicken's on the menu, I'm not eating it. I'll take the pork chop. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the meatloaf. I don't want no fried chicken. My dad will make chicken every day.
My dad used to make us eat lima beans all the time. I hate lima beans.
My dad made an egg salad that was nasty that I never liked, and I had to eat it because he made it.
But stroganoff, he made some mean stroganoff. I still to this day love that stroganoff.
But spaghetti is
You got
probably
you.
my favorite
Damn,
food.
your parents made stroganoff. Ooh, damn.
My dad did. He had an awesome recipe.
Yeah, spaghetti is my favorite food, though.
Yeah,
I'll
my
eat.
mama put the spaghetti up. Bring that spaghetti on, man. We got spaghetti in there. I eat that every day. Spaghetti sandwiches and everything.
Oh yeah, I'll eat
Toast you
spaghetti
up some
whole.
bread.
I'll fry spaghetti in the frying pan. Anything spaghetti is very good.
Now, Roy, have you ever put ketchup on your spaghetti?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know what's up. You know what's up, Roy.
Hell yeah. Like it's just like when you have like macaroni and tomato sauce. I love that fucking shit too.
Oh yeah, Roy. You know what's up. Roy know what's up.
You,
Roy go yeah. Roy eat good. I call those good eats, Roy. I call that good eats.
That was the old
Hell
school when
yeah.
you were poor as a kid. You just slapped a bunch of macaroni in a fucking bowl in a pot, and you threw a bunch of tomato sauce in it, and it was good to go.
Yeah, you
I'll eat.
got down.
I'll still eat, and I put ketchup in that too if I wanted. I
Yeah.
love ketchup, bro. I love ketchup. I'll put
so did
Now
you
ketchup.
let
have
me ask
Miracle
you
Whip
this:
or mayonnaise
did
in
you
your
ever
cake?
put your hot dogs in there? Did you ever fry your hot dogs and throw them in that same bowl, Roy? So you got the hot dogs with the spaghetti.
No, because if we were eating macaroni and tomato sauce, we didn't have hot dogs, or we would be having hot dogs. I was like, I'm
Oh
all
yeah.
about the. Trust me, I'm
Mac?
all about
Did you
the.
have?
I am all about
Did
the
you have
government cheese. I ate the government cheese. I
government
actually like
cheese?
that kind of
Oh wow.
cheese.
Hell yeah, government cheese is fire. Make the best grilled cheese
Grilled
sandwiches.
cheese sandwiches, dead ass, bro. They do. They did make some good grilled cheese.
So did you eat mayonnaise or Miracle Whip when you had to
Mayonnaise,
use it?
bro. Miracle Whip is lit.
Mayonnaise, man. Miracle Whip is not
Yeah.
coming on my sandwich, man. That's
Yeah.
not
No.
coming.
All right, Roy. So
No,
what is government cheese? It's like Velveeta.
It's kind of like
no, it's a big ass brick.
it's a big old block
Yeah.
of cheese, but it's kind of like Velveeta. It melted the same. It melted really good, and it made really
Yeah.
good
Right.
grilled cheese sandwiches. It was just a big
But
old block
Cherry,
of
here's
cheese
the
you got
catch.
when you went down
You
into
never
the.
sliced it right because the bottom would be thick. Because you always start off at the top, and then the bottom, when you slice it down, the bottom part was always thicker than the other part because the government cheese was hard. You
Yeah.
gotta use that good knife to slice through that shit.
Yeah, you just had well, everyone
I
when you
forget.
went down to the when you went to the food line, they just give you a block. It was probably the block itself was probably about a foot long by about 3 inches wide by about 3 inches tall.
Ah, Roy, know what's up? Yeah, you go get your little box. They got the cheese
Yep.
right there. They give you the couple little beans and
That's why I
shit.
said it
You
sounds
got
like Velveeta.
that?
Yep. And you get your powdered mashed potatoes. You get all that
Yeah.
shit. Yep.
And you get your concentrate milk. They give you that
Yeah.
concentrate milk.
It,
Yeah.
Or powdered milk. You get powdered milk too. Yep.
Yeah, my mom used to make us eat that shit. And I was like, man, and she was like, yeah, just put some water in there to eat your cereal. It was like, oh, so we have to make sure that, you always gotta save the sugar smacks as the last cereal left for
To
that
this day,
sweetener, so that sweetener can go in there.
I'll still eat powdered mashed potatoes. I have no problem with those at all. I still like powdered mashed potatoes.
Hey, the Idahoan mashed potatoes are good. That powdered mashed potatoes are good. The Idahoans,
They're better
they
than
got like
some real mashed potatoes. For real.
yeah.
Yes, Bobby, that's what happens when you grow
first time I
old.
ever ran into that kind of thing is I had a
That's what you got at the food bank when you were poor. They gave you boxes of shit. You powdered mashed potatoes, powdered milk, fucking government cheese, all that stuff.
And that can it
there's a
was
kid I
a
went to
silver
school with.
can and it said pork. It was a silver can of pork that my dad mastered making burritos out of. We used to love eating them pork burritos in that big ass can. That's what my dad would make.
Yep,
Sometimes
you
sometimes
get
poached spaghetti.
you get like the canned beef, the canned pork.
Everything was canned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
everything was
ran.
canned.
There was a kid I went to school with that was in a halfway house, and when he finally was released back to his house, I used to go over his house for dinner, and that's where I ran into Miracle Whip and the whole different world of like the cheese and all the canned different meats and stuff. I was like, holy shit! But the
And
Miracle
then
Whip, I think I almost vomited.
you would use your fucking food stamps at the time. That's when you would go get your milk and
Yeah, I have
all that other
food
Yeah.
shit.
When food stamps look like Monopoly money.
too.
Talking about yeah.
Dead ass, bro. When you had to wait
Yeah,
in line, you had to whip it out a
yeah.
little booklet. And pull them out the booklet. Yep,
Yeah,
look like
take out the
fucking
booklet.
straight.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yep.
What was that? You grew up down here, Cherry. What was that store where you used to collect the stamps and put them in a book? They had those too. It's like you got the stamps, you put them in a book. It's like a
Oh, I
PNG.
know.
I
I
don't
know
know.
what
It
you're
was,
talking about. But I
S&H
can't get
screen
it off the.
stamps. S&H screen
you
stamps.
collected all these stamps, and then you could
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I
do
know
books of
exactly.
that shit.
Yeah.
The
It was like when you
the
were.
S&H screen
Bobby said a
stamps. They
whole
used to have
bag of
them at the
potatoes is like
supermarket.
$6.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Bobby don't understand. We got the powdered flakes, mashed potatoes, Bobby, but they always gave you a bag of potatoes. You got like one yank. There might have been a cantaloupe there or something. Whatever the honeydew was there, you
Or,
got that in your box.
or
There
a
was
bag of
rice in your
oranges.
box.
Bag of oranges.
Yeah,
Bag of
bag of
apples.
oranges.
It all
Yeah,
depends.
Hey,
yeah,
Bobby, listen to me, Bobby.
yeah.
Go next time you're at Walmart and look at, they cost like $1.50 or $2. It's a little bag of freeze-dried potatoes. It's only $2. Try it. All you do is add hot water to it, and it's really pretty good. It's not bad. It's not
Yeah,
bad
they're
at all.
not bad.
It almost tastes better. It almost tastes better than a lot of restaurants' mashed potatoes.
Yep, and then you slap some butter in
Hell
that bitch.
yeah. Slap some butter in that.
They got
I'm talking about
butter
the
and
real
chive
butter.
flavored. They got cheddar flavor. It's really good, dude. You think we're kidding, dude? It only costs like $2 for a little package of it at Walmart, and it's good. It's not bad. It ain't bad at all.
Oh, and Bobby,
Listen,
you got
Marcus.
your oatmeal.
Listen,
You
now
got oatmeal
watch.
or malto meal. It was malto meal or
Right,
oatmeal.
Marcus
is what you
states
got.
Or cream of wheat.
Or cream of wheat. Yeah.
Marcus stayed silent for hours on the live until Reese brought up Hennessy, and then Marcus appeared. As soon as we start talking about mashed potatoes, Bobby pops up. Just a coincidence. Marcus is like, Reese, talking about Hennessy? I gotta come up. He was so excited.
Yeah, usually you'd get either you would get the fucking cream of wheat or whatever, or you would get some like a pancake mix. You would get that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
What y'all know about eating pancakes for dinner? You eating pancakes for dinner? You run out of syrup. You use jelly on that shit. Yeah, you still make it happen.
I to this day will eat only jelly and butter on a pancake. I do not eat syrup. I do not do syrup.
Tastes fire. Tastes real good.
Oh, wow. There was another meat they had. It was like in a jar. It was like slices of meat in a jar that they used to get.
Yeah.
And I actually like that. I used to go to his house and just eat those sandwiches.
Like when I do my
but everything else
as an adult, what I do with my pancakes is once I get the pancake done in the pan, I'll throw a certain amount of butter in there, and I'll run it all over the butter. And then I'll put jelly on my shit. Like, it's how I do it.
Then fuck it up. You in there good. Now, my dad was always like, we don't want the bologna. My dad was always like, let me get that salami, because them salami sandwiches on the toast was fire. You know what I'm saying? Let that salami sandwich bubble up in the middle. That's when you know it's almost done.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put that on some toast.
And that's why I don't eat bologna anymore either. I grew up eating bologna, and I hate the taste of bologna. I'll do.
You know what's
spam.
crazy? I'm watching these food channels, and these guys are like, "Yeah, I got this fried bologna sandwich," and I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds good if I was like 8." You know what I'm saying? Right now,
Reese, fried bologna is the only way to eat bologna. It's the best fried bologna.
And I'm talking about like. Are you talking about like the? Are you talking about the bologna from the deli, like that they cut? Or are you talking about like the stuff?
Have you seen some how thick some of those? They got bologna slices like this thick and that big. I'm like, ugh, how the fuck when I was little, I could barely eat the little bitty fucking Oscar Mayer fucking slice, and these motherfuckers are eating bologna this fucking thick with fucking God. No fucking.
Hey, sir, my mom
bologna's nothing but a raw hot dog.
My mom would wash the bologna off before she gave it to us. She would rinse that shit off before she ever gave us the bologna every single time.
That's like spam. You gotta make sure you rinse that shit off. You get that funny jelly on your spam or your fucking Vienna sausages and shit.
Oh, Vienna sausages? Oh, show you're right, Roy. Give me a little can of Vienna sausages with some Ritz crackers. I'm in the game.
Oh yeah,
watch that's incredible. We good to go.
But some of the ones are really fucking nasty. Like the barbecue ones are fucking gross. Like they
Right.
put like barbecue sauce on them and shit, and they're fucking nasty. I just go with the originals. There's nothing wrong with the originals. But when I was living in my car, yeah, I had a shitload of that stuff in my trunk. So if I was hungry in the middle of the night, I would just go in the trunk and grab some Vienna sausages or some crackers or something. So.
Oh yeah, one of the best snacks to always eat, if you had some saltines and you had some jelly and peanut butter, you can always make you a little snack like that real quick, carry you over a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You'll be good.
Peanut butter on top of Ritz crackers. That's the shit. That's the
Yeah. Shoot.
Yeah.
My mom used to make me peanut butter and banana sandwiches on the wheat bread, because the wheat bread is always the last one to go. You get the wheat bread, and she used to make me that shit fire.
Like roast and stuff like that. I will not eat. I don't like roast anymore. Some of that stuff,
like pot roast.
Yeah, like big.
Yeah. You would pot roast out. Yeah.
I just don't do it. Meatloaf, I'll fuck a meatloaf up in a heartbeat, because that was.
I'll fuck a meatloaf up any day, any day of the week.
Staple, but
meatloaf and Salisbury steak. I'm good with that.
And listen, I can cook better meatloaf than any person. Like, it could win awards. So I'm just telling
you, you can't cook better meatloaf than me, Cherry. Hands down, you can't make a better meatloaf than me.
I can too.
Oh my goodness! See, this is the shit I'm talking about. We gotta all meet up one time and get into a kitchen.
Reese, how am I supposed to do a meatloaf off with you? You were literally across the country. We couldn't be farther apart.
I said
so we could what on how good it looks? Yours looks better than mine.
We gotta meet up. Yeah, we gotta meet up, because whenever you talk about meatloaf is one of the. I eat meatloaf sandwiches. I fuck a meatloaf sandwich up in a heartbeat, man. Shit, put it in a hot dog bun.
All right. You make a meatloaf, I'll make a meatloaf, and we'll both FedEx it to Roy, and he gets to judge a meatloaf that got FedExed in the mail. And he'll be sick. He'll be in the hospital with a bad stomach.
All you gotta do is make the meatloaf and get that little plastic seal. That fucking seal all that shit in. So when he get it, all he gotta do is heat it up, and you good to go.
You can keep your.
All right, Reese, I got one question. You put a hard-boiled egg in the middle of your shit or not?
A hard-boiled egg in my meatloaf?
Then I win. I take 2 hard-boiled eggs and put them in the middle before I cook it. So when you slice it, it's got a little piece of egg.
Look at Roy's face when you said that. Look at Roy's face. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You should use egg in your meatloaf anyways, but I'm not eating no hard-boiled egg.
I know a hard-boiled egg.
Yeah, I put egg in it with the breadcrumbs, but I'm saying right before you put a little slit in the middle and you put 2 hard-boiled eggs in there, and then you close it up and it cooks. When you slice it, you in the middle of it, you get a little piece of hard-boiled egg, man.
Oh,
that's like putting raisins in some motherfucking potato salad. You gonna be the only one eating that shit.
And carrots and raisins. I hate that shit. Fucking Roy's all crazy today.
He fucked up the meatloaf, Roy. He fucked up the meatloaf. Talking about putting hard-boiled eggs in it and shit.
What the fuck is that? Like, that's like it's like his meatloaf's got a surprise in the middle of that bitch. Like, you cut it open, like, what the fuck?
Nah, Cherry, whenever I saw people like I would go to people's houses, right? And when they offer you food, I had certain things to look for, and I was not gonna eat at your house. I gotta look. I'm not eating that shit. If I ever saw somebody with some hard-boiled eggs and a meatloaf, you just ruined all your chances on me eating there again. There's gotta be store-bought cake, motherfucking all that shit. I'm not eating nothing you cook. I'm not doing that.
It's like, how many people eat that fucking fruit fucking cake you get at Christmas time?
Hell no, that's disgusting.
I'm throwing it at you. Like, they'll never give me that.
Hey,
and you can't even re-gift that. Nobody wants it.
Always that one do that work, man. Y'all better go get some of that. It tastes good. No, you go ahead and get some of
that. But there is that one person that will take it. They will fucking eat the shit out of that. I'm like, that is fucking gross. Those things are nasty. But you will find that one fucking person that will take that fucking fruit fucking cake from Christmas and he'll eat the shit out of it. I'm like, dude, you're nasty. I ate that one time. I was like, I think it probably the first time I was given it to him, I did it in one of those candy fruits in it. Oh my! I'm like, no, hell to the no. No fucking
I had to learn to eat because my wife, my father-in-law is Italian, and I had to you know, they have the panettone cake thing. It's like a fruit cake, but not. And I was like, man, I see fruits in that. I think that's fruit cake. And it took me a long time to start eating that every year. So my wife gets one every year, and I just let it sit up there on the counter. I don't even touch that shit. That reminds me of fruit cake.
Same here. My family's Italian, so that was. Yeah, I don't eat that shit.
Yeah, the fucking panettone. They come in that red box, and that motherfucker just be sitting up there. Exactly. I don't touch it.
Yep, exactly. So that's some crazy shit.
Roy, you're breaking my heart, man. I used to go to my buddy's uncle's for Thanksgiving dinner, Italian Thanksgiving dinner, and it was the bestest, most food ever. It was like all the Thanksgiving shit, and then it was lasagna, spaghetti and meatballs, all kinds of Italian shit too. It was the best. Now you're telling me that you ate army issue, military issue turkey on Thanksgiving. That ain't an Italian.
Well, dude, we weren't like that all the time, but you know, there was a time when, you know, we were broke, and my dad was in the military. She had 3 kids, and you know how that shit works, you know.
Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah, we had all that shit at Christmas time. Like Christmas time.
Man, my tips are coming in from Uber. I was out there trying to hump tonight, man. It was tough. I made like $100 tonight, even.
Oh shit!
My mom would go stand in line, Terry. My mom would stand in line to go get you know, whenever like Todd Bridges was real big in our hood, and Todd Bridges was always doing like turkey drives and stuff and giving them out. My mom would always say, "Look, I'm gonna go to this truck. Y'all go stand at that one. We got 2 turkeys. Couple hams."
Todd Bridges, what you talking about?
Yeah, Todd Bridges, yeah.
That Todd Bridges was giving out food?
Yeah, I used to go to the Todd Bridges Youth Factory in Compton, and go there and play Sega Genesis and all that stuff. And he actually sponsored my punt, pass, and kick that I competed in, and made it all the way.
It wasn't no Michael Jackson thing. You weren't spending the night, were you, Reese?
Was it the guy?
Todd Bridges
was it the guy that used to be what you? Oh, I thought he got into drugs and everything. So before he got into all that, he used to hand out.
What you talking about, Willis? That's Todd Bridges.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep.
God,
we used to go to the Todd Bridges Youth Factory and chill and play video games, do our homework, and his youth factory was right across the street, and from the park where Venus and Serena was playing their tennis at. So we would go to the park, get our free lunches at the park, leave there, go home, then go to the youth factory and play Sega Genesis and all that stuff with Todd Bridges and all that, and chill. Yeah.
Remember for breakfast at school when you were on the fucking the free breakfast thing, you would get the donut.
You get the donut
and a thing
or
of
the
milk.
Coffee cake. Yeah. Or the coffee cake.
Yep. You get your donut.
Look, I didn't know what coffee cake was at first until I was like, "Oh, this shit kind of good right here."
Coffee cake is really nice if you get a good moist one with a good topping on it, that should taste excellent. But sometimes you get them where it's too hard of a topping. Like it's got to be somewhat
right.
You know, got to put a lot of butter in that bitch though to make it taste really good.
Yeah, y'all talking about donuts. You know why I showed you I was fat? My father, when I went to nursery school, used to drop me off, and I used to cry because I was a bad kid and I didn't want to go to school. So every day that I didn't cry, he used to buy me 2 donuts. Now, I was a little fat kid, and I'd eat them 2 donuts on the way to school. And then every afternoon, if the teacher said I didn't make trouble, then he would buy me a Slurpee. And that's how I got to be fat when I was a kid, because my dad didn't want to put up with my badass. 2 donuts and a Slurpee is what I ate 5 days a week, because that was the only way I would be good in school.
Donuts were a good size back then. Now these motherfuckers is too small, like the sandwiches and shit we eat. Hey, you see Taco Bell brought back the Mexi Melts and shit, right? Motherfucking Mexi Melt is $3. I remember buying this shit. It was like it was like $1 or something. I'm like, man,
that used to be on $1.
Yeah, they overcharging for it, and it still don't taste the same. I said, oh, what a ripoff. $3.
Listen, a quarter pounder with cheese looks like a Crystal Burger or a White Castle burger now. They made it so small, it's smaller than it was. It used to be bigger.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Damn, I
At
can
McDonald's,
imagine how
quarter pounder
small
with
the
cheese.
fucking burger looked in your hands as a kid, Cherry. You had them big ass grown man hands at 6. You covering the whole
Oh,
sandwich
yeah,
up.
Reese, when I was in high school, they came out with the 20-piece nuggets. They never had the 20-piece nuggets, and we used to go out to lunch. And we used to have contests to see who could eat the 20-piece nuggets faster. And I would grab a handful of them shit and eat like put 10 in my mouth and just go glump, and then put another 10 in my mouth and glump, and I was done.
So you was just chewing and letting food fall out your mouth and everything, trying to win first. That's what you was doing.
I was nothing. I was just big. They were little kids, and I was big. I was 6'2", and they were like 5'7". They were still growing.
Yeah, and that's why I don't understand why people like Krispy Kreme donuts. They're like my growing up eating those donuts for school. Like, I'll tear up old-fashioned donuts. You guys know what an old-fashioned donut is.
Old-fashioned, hell yeah.
Like, when people buy donuts, like, at work and stuff, I'll be looking. Oh, I can get that. If they don't have them, I don't even eat the donuts.
Like, yeah, the old-fashioned one is the one, and here's how I eat my old-fashioned. I might be a little weird, but I like to take off the little pieces on the outside first and go around in a circle. That's what. So
I do it the same way, dude. I break off the edges and eat them, and then you get the little round part, and that's all you got.
Yeah. And you guys make a big Oreo out of your 2 Oreos too. That's exactly the type of people you are. Yeah. See, Roy's like, yeah, I do that. Yeah. See, that's exactly what y'all do. Y'all play games with your food.
The old-fashioned is the best donut though in the box though. Nobody likes them though, and I'm like, let me get that one and the other one. It was an old-fashioned, and one was darker than the old-fashioned, but it looked the same. I'm taking them both. I'm fucking them things up.
Sometimes you get real. The treat is when they put them in chocolate on top. You're like,
oh, come on now.
Ooh, yeah, I eat them the same way.
I get my hot chocolate and dip it. You know, I used to dip it in my hot chocolate like the Dunkin' sticks. I used to do my old-fashioned like that. Dip it in there and take a bite.
Yeah, the Dunkin' sticks from fucking you get the 3-pack. Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, those are the old school days, man. I don't even eat that shit anymore. Really, I don't. Like, my sweets are delegated to cake normally only. That's
what Necro said. He said tactics for donuts. Yeah, Necro, you got to know how to attack your food. When you know
it's like eating a cinnamon roll, bro. Do you like go for the center first and then eat it,
or do you peel it?
Do you peel it and eat it, or do you just bite into it? I always peel my shit. I peel my shit, dip it in the milk, let it soak. Yeah, I don't be biting no fucking cinnamon roll. That's not how they were made. They were made to be peeled off. Like shit.
Hey, I just glanced at the chat. I didn't say hello to everybody. I ain't gonna. Nobody cares I'm here. Hello, everybody in the chat, because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
I was looking at Angelo Dundee. Bobby, what is the significance of that name, Dundee?
What, Crocodile Dundee?
I don't know what it means.
Crocodile Dundee.
Oh, is that like Gator Bobby?
No, no. Well, you looking at his name? That's dude. He just spelled dude.
Did he say Crocodile Dundee? Is that what he said?
No, that's dude. That's
dude. I thought it was, instead of Bobby Gator, he's Crocodile Dundee. No, okay, dude. Okay, I see it now. Okay.
Oh, you are hilarious.
I'm old. I thought it was Dundee. I was like, who's Dundee?
Like, how the fuck do you even see an N in that motherfucker to say Dundee? Like, I don't see that.
Dude, I don't know. I'm old. Hey, listen, when Tammy puts out my eye chart, my last eye exam, the results tomorrow, you'll see I need glasses.
Well, no, what does she do? She's like an attack person that goes after people?
We're not even going to talk about her. We're not going to talk about her.
Yeah, we're not talking about it. I just made a little joke and we'll move on. But yeah, yeah.
That's funny because I've always needed glasses to see far away. And so when I got bashed on the dome, every week they would check my eyes. She's like, okay, read the eye chart. I do it with the one eye. And I was like, yeah, I'm usually pretty blind. She's like, what are you talking about? With both your eyes, you have 20/20 vision. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, I'm always going to do that.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I used to cheat on my eye test because my fingers, when I put my fingers over one of my eyes, like you said, Roy, both my eyes together is perfect. But my left eye is not the same as my right. So whenever I take the test, I can peek through the little crack on my fingers, and I keep both my eyes open so I can see with both eyes still, and I'll get through my test like that because my left eye is weird. But both eyes open, I I'll spot you lost at sea, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Good
see,
ass eyes.
that's the one thing I've always dreaded when
True.
having to go to the DMV was having to do the eye test, because I'm like, I do not want to wear fucking glasses, because I rode a motorcycle. I don't want no fucking glasses, and so
Right.
I always dreaded that. Well, this last time it came up to do my renewal on my driver's license, they let you do it by mail. So you don't even they just ask you a question. Are your eyes still the same? Is this still the same? Yep, it's the same. So yeah, so it's fucking crazy, dude. They don't even make you go into the DV, take the eye. They just ask you questions, and then you just give them the answer, and they give you your license through the mail.
Roy, what you got to do is they ask everybody to read the same line. So you got to go early and watch other people do it and see what line they ask and then memorize it. And that's it.
Well, the last time I
Yeah,
did it,
board A,
it was
board
like
B, board C, and board D. It was 4 boards. You yeah. Which one I think I'm
well,
going?
no, here in Nevada they have a machine. You'd have to stick your head to the machine in your forehead.
Oh yeah.
That's how you had to read it. So there was no boards or anything. But the
Right.
last time I went in there, it was like, because it was in the middle of the fucking summertime and bright as shit outside. I was like, God damn, it's so bright outside. And she's like, well, you're close enough. So I'm like, whoo, thank God. Because I was like, I was blaming it on the sun, bro. It's the sun. It's really fucking bright out there. So yeah, but yeah, this time they just
My wife is blind as a bat. Like at nighttime, if she don't have her glasses on, oh, I'm terrified if she's doing orders, because like I am her extra eyes. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I am fucking eagle watching, motherfucking owl.
That's why
watching,
she married you. I bet you she met you. She wasn't wearing her glasses. She's like, damn. And then she put her glasses on and was like, oh, it's too late.
Fuck you, because you're right. She wasn't wearing her glasses. She was not wearing her glasses.
Yeah.
Oh,
She was like, he's hot.
That's
He looks like Wesley Snipes. And then it was like, oh shit, take the glasses back off. He looks better without the glasses.
Her glasses. Look, when I saw her wear glasses, right, I thought that maybe she wore them like every now and then I was like, oh nah, her glasses is part of her whole get down. She needs them motherfuckers. She needs them glasses. I was like, yep, I got me a chick with glasses.
Well, I'm the same way too. Like at nighttime, those lights, they fuck my shit up. I usually use like a blue lens on some. I have a pair of glasses that have blue lenses, because those bright ass lights be fucking my shit up, dude. It's like, no fucking way. I can't see shit with those lights.
What fucks me up, Roy, is between, like, if I'm out delivering and the sun goes down and I'm out there for the light change, you know what I mean? From light to, it takes my eyes like an hour. But if I stay home and go out in the dark to drive, it don't bother me. But if I'm there for that, like, dusk, it fucks me up for like an hour, man. Everything messes up my eyes. It does. I know what you're talking about. And then I adjust to it and it doesn't bother me. But right as it gets dark, like if a truck like gets me in my rear view mirror or something, it's like, oh fuck. It's like I'm blinded for like 5 minutes, man. I see spots.
Yeah.
But
my wife's dad wears glasses. My mom wears glasses, but then her sister wears them and stuff. And I'm like, damn, but what's crazy, Terry? You talking about when she met me, she wasn't wearing none. Here's a crazy story. When I used to get done training my clients at the LA Fitness, her dad would go set up his station to watch me do my 15-minute jump rope routine every single day. And I found out that was her dad when I went to her house for the first time. Her dad would sit up and watch me jump rope because he thought it was cool the way I jump rope. And coincidentally, it all worked out. Her dad was like, oh yeah, I watch him all the time. And I said, that's your dad? He's always doing the chest machine. He just sit there all day. But he was watching me jump rope. So yeah, that's how that shit worked. So even though she wasn't wearing no glasses, her dad was watching me. So yes, sir. We laugh about that to this day. Her dad always laughs. And I had to ask her dad to marry her. I had to do the old school shit. I walked him, act like Will's finna do as he could, because he does a night walk, and that's how he cheats. He walks around and eats his snacks. So I knew he was doing that shit. So I walked with him when he was doing his snacks, and then I brought him one of his snacks, and then that's when I let him eat the shit, and we walked around, and then I asked him, could I marry his daughter?
Oh, you did the old fashioned way. Look at you.
Yeah. Yeah, the old school way.
My
The old school way.
My wife's parents couldn't fucking stand me, bro. They could not fucking stand me. I saw her dad. I saw her dad at my son's wedding, and I'm like, oh god, here we go. He you know how you get that look on your face, like, oh fuck. And he was like, he kind of had that same look, like, oh fuck. So I was like, yeah,
yeah. You know what? Hey, sometimes, man, because I look at like some of my friends and how they have their wives and stuff, and I'm like, dang, it took all this time for her dad to fully ease up on you all the way. But I said, hey man, you paid them dues. You paid them dues. You part of the family, brother. You part of the family. If you didn't put in them dues, shoot, Pops wouldn't allow you to be over here. No, take him a plate home. He can't come in and eat. Take him a plate home.
I remember
the first family house.
I remember the first time she stayed the night. He come knocking on the door in the morning looking for her. Like, oh fuck, yeah, she's here. I can go get her for you. So that
he did that shit. Oh,
yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah,
wasn't no way can get down. He was already at the door.
Like, yeah, he's knocking on the door. Like, her name was Elizabeth. She's like, is Elizabeth here? I'm like, yeah, I'll go get her. Like, oops, yeah. So it started off a little rocky there.
Yeah, her dad was trying to see if she gonna come to the door dressed and all that shit. He was doing some.
She got dressed. She got dressed, and then he took her home after.
Yeah. Hey, but that's a dad though. You know what I'm saying? That's a dad right there. He like, was that his only daughter? Was she the only girl?
No, he had two. He had two daughters.
Oh yeah, he's on daddy duty. He's on. My daughter don't even know the trouble these motherfucker boys gonna be into. Motherfucker, it's gonna be like Will Smith and Martin on Bad Boys. I'm gonna just open the door with a gun in my hand. Where y'all going tonight?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Bring her back here before 10 o'clock. Bring her back here at 9:38. If she not back here at 9:38, you not gonna be walking no more. You be like, damn, was your dad serious? Well, I think so. Yeah.
Was totally off.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Well, at least my daughter got older brothers though. She got two older living brothers. So you know what I'm saying? She and both her brothers are years older than her. So she's got some protection there also to go down with the ship. You know what I'm saying? I can say one of y'all go handle it.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. But then let's see. The one chick, her family didn't like me very much either. She was 23, I was 35.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, you went through some shit right there with that one.
Well, no, they just didn't like me because I met her at a motorcycle club event, and then I took her home.
Yeah, that's all bad right there.
But they didn't like me.
How'd you overcome that? Biker club?
Dude, I told you, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. I do what I want, and it's no different. It's like if she's down, and we ended up spending 3 years together before court case fucking caught up, and we both got on probation at the same time, so we couldn't be together anymore. So
they did that shit. We catch you guys together. You guys both going back to jail and shit. They did that. I call that a semi-RICO. That's like a semi-RICO right there.
Yeah, so we couldn't stay together anymore. And I talked to her, no shit, like 2 years ago. We're still friends. Like we're still on, we're still friends. We still talk and shit. Because I'm not like a dickhead like that, but we're still talking. To this point, I asked her the one day, I'm like, dude, if we never got, that issue, like, would we have still been together? She's like, yeah, I didn't have any problems. So, yeah.
See?
So it was the courts that cost that one. And then to find out she ended up fucking doing 3 years in federal prison for fucking selling heroin and shit. So.
Oh yeah, Roy was
damn.
Hey, it worked out the best for you, Roy. It worked out the best.
And she did it in Florida. Of all places, she did it in Florida. We know Florida law.
Sherry, why do I get all these damn Florida videos on these body cams? I'm getting ready to do my next police body cam video. And this
I
old
have no
lady
idea, man.
she stole 20 grand from Subway. and everything is in West
How can
Palm
you
Beach. Everything
not
is in
in
West
one
Palm
day?
Beach, man.
Subway ain't got 20 grand.
Look, everything I see is in West Palm Beach. They got the uniforms with the cops with the green. They got the green tops. Is that them?
I think
They
that's
got the green
Pasco.
shirts.
The green is the sheriffs. The
Yeah,
West Palm Beach have their own police. They wear like dark blue or black.
yeah. I
But
think
if you're
Okay, yeah.
seeing green, it's either a Broward sheriff or a Palm Beach sheriff. Yeah.
I thought a Pasco County also wore green uniforms.
Yeah, Pasco. Yeah, the Palm Beach sheriffs wear what Pasco County wears. Because you watch that show, whatever that show is, up in Pasco
I
County.
watched a
Nah,
lot of.
it's just that Florida always got people doing ignorant shit, and I'm like, how is it that I'm
Hell
seeing
yeah.
it's always West Palm Beach in fucking Florida, and I'll be like, damn, it's going down in
Reese,
Florida.
Serb will tell you that certain neighborhoods, and I deliver in them. I did my first 3,000 deliveries in West Palm Beach, so I was in bad neighborhoods a lot. Have a higher crime rate per person because there's less people than Miami. Everybody says Miami's rough. Miami ain't shit compared to West Palm Beach. For real.
Hell no, because the Miami PPD, what I be seeing from them is they're like it's normally like people getting thrown out of clubs, people don't want to leave when the
No, if you
bouncers are
go down to
playing and shit like
Overtown or
that.
Liberty City, it's worse than Compton down there. And if
remember
you
when
go down to like Cameron Avenue in West Palm Beach, it's the worst neighborhood around. And I used to deliver there at like 11 o'clock at night, man. I didn't give a shit.
When I went to school down in Southern California, because that was what I was going to do. I wanted to be a sheriff down in California, so I went to school down there for that. And dude, this funniest story ever, bro, was I was in class. Our class was being taught by a detective, so he had his shit right. And there's one day, he's like, he holds up the stick, right, the stick, and he goes, "What is this?" And then, you always got that nerdy motherfucker in there, right? The wannabe, hero cop type guy. He's like, "Oh, it's a PR-24, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, I raise my hand. I'm like, "It's a stick." And he looks at me and he starts to get this smile on his face, right? It's giving because I said it's a stick. And everybody's looking at me like, the fuck he just say? It's a stick? And then he's like, "Okay, so what is it used for?" Well, the same nerdy ass kid goes, "Oh, it's used for defensive, to block this, block that." And then so I raised my hand again. And here's where everybody just busted up laughing. He goes, "What is it used for?" I said, "When a motherfucker gets out of line, you crack him upside the dome with it to put him in check." Dude, the cops started fucking busting up laughing. The whole class is busting up laughing.
Yeah, because you got Poindexter up there trying to be all scientific with it's made
like,
out of this alloy and all this other shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Roy,
like, no. I said it's a fucking stick. When a motherfucker gets out of line, you fucking crack him inside the dome with it, put him in check. And everybody just started fucking busting up like even the cops start laughing because he's like, "Yep, he knows what it's used for." I grew up around that shit. I know what that fucking.
I got one for you, Roy.
The first time I got to go to juvenile hall, I was pissed. I had a brand new pair of Nikes because I had a job and I bought my first pair of Nikes. I was like, "These are the shit." Go to jail, go to fucking juvenile hall. First thing they do, rip the soles out of my brand new fucking Nikes, man. Checking for shit. I'm like, "This is some bullshit."
Checking for shit. Damn.
Ruined my brand new shoes, motherfuckers. I was pissed.
Hey, my first day in astrology class before I had to take it over, I was inside the class and I was sitting way at the top, and I was at Cypress College, and they were talking about a supernova, and he said, "Does anyone know what a supernova is?" Didn't nobody raise their hand, so I raised my hand. I'm way up there at the top, and he said, "Yes, what's your name?" I said, "My name is Robert Reese, sir." He said, "Can you tell me what a supernova is?" I said, "It's a very fast car." And the whole class started laughing their asses off.
Yeah, I went to Antelope Valley Junior College.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so yeah, you were up the hill. You were in the high desert. Yeah, you were just right. Antelope Valley College is maybe like 40 miles away from where I am without traffic. On a good day, you get there quick. Yeah, we call that up the hill. Mojave Desert, right up the hill.
I was there for 6 months until I found out my girl at the time was pregnant. Then I came back here.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Yeah, Roy was in the desert. He was high. Yeah. Antelope Valley. if you ever met a girl and she said I live in Antelope Valley, you just never called her back.
Yeah, that's where I
ain't nobody driving over there.
That was where I had my first tag team with another guy on a chick. It was his girlfriend.
In
Man, they're gonna tag that.
What?
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, Cherry, you said it. They gonna tag that. That was.
Yeah.
Dead ass. That's what happened. Like, she was a white girl. He was like a black Jamaican type guy, and he's like, my girl.
Shut up, Roy. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Roy. I'm thinking about a Jamaican dude and Roy right now. And
well, that's what that was the first time. So I'm like, okay.
Them he'd be flipping his hair and the dreadlocks and hitting Roy right now. He's like, bitch, don't hit me with them dreadlocks.
You stupid. You stupid. Okay, Cherry, you get the fucking Alexa for that one. Hold on. Alexa, tell them.
Roy. He gets the Alexa. He gets the Alexa. Tell him, Alexa.
Yeah, here goes. Here, Cherry, listen up. Alexa, tell them.
You stupid dude.
Okay, you get the stupid dude. Alexa.
Hey, can you program her with a whole sentence, Roy, or is she program with just that?
No, I can program it with whatever.
Roy, well, I want you to come up with a whole thing when you give it to somebody. Somebody say some dumbass shit. I want Alexa to say the fucking shit. Like,
yeah, I gotta get her. I gotta do some more recordings on her so I can.
Yeah, that was stupid, you dumbass prick. Next time, why don't you go fuck yourself?
I'll give her your guys' name. I'll use your name. I'll just say Alexa Cherry, and then she'll save something to Cherry or something like that.
Oh, I gotta say this to you, Roy.
Repugnant.
I gotta say this now.
You gotta say Cherry repugnant.
Yeah, you dumb repugnant motherfuckers.
You know what? We'll
have her change her voice to Samuel L. Jackson.
We're gonna do it right now. So we'll get her to say it right now for you, Cherry. Hold on. Let me program her real quick.
See how she says repugnant. See if she says it cute.
See if she says it right. Like, I don't know if I can say that word. That's how she does it. Okay, so we'll go to routines, and then we'll go to your routines, and then we'll say, let's see if we can add one here. Add a routine, add an event, add an action. Let's see. We'll go add an action, announcement, enter announcement message. Cherry is repugnant. I don't even know how.
Don't say pug. Reese will get in trouble if you say pug.
Nah, you can say pug all you want. I gotta say this. I know we ain't been talking about them, but I was watching Torque.
How do you spell repugnant?
And
how do you spell repugnant?
Let me look it up on my phone. Look, Red was in the chat telling people to slap themselves so many times when I said, come up with your own stuff. Like, quit stealing my stuff. I got mad at Petro for that, y'all. Come up with your own stuff. You can't just say slap yourself. He said slap yourself 88,000 times to somebody in the chat. Come up with your own shit, Red. Now, I'm sorry. All
right, Reese, I got one for you. You used to do people, and I stole that from you where I did people, and they thought it was mine for a while. But you originally used to come up and go, people, not me. You did it before I did.
Did you?
I saw that.
Well, let me say something about that too, because I'm about to figure out how to spell repugnant really quick. Thunder was like, do you guys hear Reese saying people when he's doing his lives? Yeah, Thunder, because someone could be coming up and watch your live when they click on. So I'm talking to the people who are going to be watching it later because that's where most of my views come from. But now that I figured out that on the vertical, all my people watch all my verticals. So I'm talking to the people. So I say people. That's why Necro was like people. NGB.
Right. Necro do it. I did it, but it came from you. You used to do that shit 2 years ago, and I stole it. I used to do a lot of my openings. I go, people, because I was fucking with you. And Necro does it too.
Motherfucker, give me the repugnant. What is it? How you spell it?
REPUGNANT.
Yeah, REP. Look, REPUG. N-A-N-T. Repugnant.
Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Reese thinks he's some kid on ESPN doing the spelling bee.
Hey, I'm cheating. I'm looking at my other phone, Terry. So I ain't. Hey, when I was in school, though, I was real good at the spelling bee when I was in school. It's just when you got to the one Indian kid in the whole school, he beat everybody. Motherfucker can spell anything. They talking about, can you put it in a phrase and all this other stuff, and you do that to him, he spelled a whole 26 letters out.
All right, 6. It'll take up to a minute. Okay, cool. We're good. Let's see if I can get her to say it. All right, here we go. Alexa, cherry is.
Cherry is repugnant.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put that on my resume.
Hey, man, yo, Alexa is
Cherry's
Jeffrey. Jeffrey is only in chats. Motherfucking Alexa be on live saying words. You got to read Jeffrey. She says her shit verbally out loud.
Cherry is repugnant. Alexa, cherry is.
Jeffrey got to step up. I need to give me a fucking better Jeffrey now. Don't make Jeffrey seem like he outdated. Roy, what the fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, right.
He still got juice left. He still got juice.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna give you.
Still got some juice.
Watch this. I'm gonna give you one now. Since you said that, hold on. Let's do another one here.
You're making Jeffrey seem like he not welcome no more. Motherfucker got voices.
Oh no, go back. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see, customize.
Oh, the amazing hustler. I see you up in here, G. The amazing hustler. Shame on you bashing me and Roy when you are the first Uncle Tom. You didn't even like being black. I see you in here. I had to let you know because you was talking all that stuff on Torps. You were afraid to be black, and you were trying to go up there and have JB Gunner be your savior, and you were afraid of him too. So don't you ever try to say some like about copyrights, man. Come on, Dennis. You got catfished and everything, man. You got to stay in your lane, G. Come on, Dennis. We like you. You come around and say what's up, but man, don't push it. Don't push it, Dennis.
Hey, man.
Don't push it.
I ain't got to hold on. What's up, gig hustler? I don't know why they mad at you. I ain't mad at you. You called me all kinds of names. I still ain't mad at you.
He said, I am a black American, catfished and proud. Oh, so you made.
There he goes.
Are you ready for Reese's?
Hey, listen, he voted for Trump and he got catfished.
Alexa, tell Reese.
Reese, slap yourself 86,000 times.
Okay, Roy. Okay, Jeffrey, we got to step it up. We got to step it up, Jeffrey, because we almost on Chucky status with Tommy. We got to step this up. We got to step the game up.
Where there's one, there's two. You got to go where there's two to that shit he always says, too. Get him to say that. But that'll take too long.
When there's one, there's 10. When there's 10, there's 100. When there's 100, there's 1,000. Y'all know my rules. Hey, you got to look. See, and you know what? You said that, right? Because that's part of what I do. You guys got to be original with y'all channels out there. Have shit that y'all say. Like Roy says, can I get a dead ass on 3? We gonna go ahead and get a Woe Bundy, but it's dead ass on 3. Come up with your own shit. Now, Cherry's a little bit, he's a little bit more outspoken. We can't say all his shit.
I got to get her to say that thing Reese always says, if you take the first one a day, it may lead to something great or something.
First one you get is the first one you take because that could be the one that leads to something great. Now let's go get it.
Yeah, I gotta get her to say that.
Damn, Jaded's like, what is that? Man. If you've been watching me, Jaded, that's been my slogan for when I do my orders.
Right,
that Flex said, why does he do that? Why does he take the first one? He's a loser.
All right, I gotta take a piss. Can you guys behave yourselves?
Yeah, we go behave. Can we talk to Alexa or will it pick it up?
Well, you ask her something. Ask her to turn off the bedroom.
Alexa, turn off the bedroom.
Okay.
Look at Roy. Look, Roy, you didn't change the whole scene. You ready for interrogation?
Alexa, turn on the bedroom.
Okay.
She say, okay.
Yeah.
Can you put her in any voice, or does it have to be that voice?
Well, she can either do a man's voice. She could do like a British voice, the Australian voice, something else.
What about a Jamaican? What about a Jamaican?
No, she can only do like 3 different types, I think.
There's no Snoop Dogg? She can't be Snoop Dogg?
Well, there's an app where you can get her to do that kind of stuff. But you have to pay for you have to pay through the app through Amazon. So
yeah, she need to sound like Gordon Ramsay to really tell us something straight.
Yeah. Man, y'all were picking on me about that last order where I told you the guy heard me yelling. I told you he gave me $14 tip, $14.52. He was cool. He wasn't mad.
I turned down mine. I turned down 3 orders, and each of them were upside down orders. So I didn't take none of them. I said, fuck it.
Yeah. Well, Reese, you were the first one to let me know that the higher up with Uber Eats, the less they hide the tip. So because my completion rate got screwed up, I couldn't qualify to be like a platinum dasher for the first time ever. And now I'm back on track. Now I got my completion rate back where it needs to be, so I'm back on it. Yeah, but I've been taking like $6 orders, and they've been jumping to 26. It shows you how they hide tips, just like DoorDash. But if you get to platinum or above, they don't hide them so much anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they still hide them, but hardly at all.
Yeah, when you get your ratings all the way up there, it'll say like the order is like let's say the payout's like 18. Let's say the payout's like $18.50. They're gonna let you see $15, and then the rest goes in after. So then you go ahead and get that. But they're letting you see, oh yeah, $15 for 3.5 miles. I'm gonna take that no matter what. Yeah. Yeah,
they're showing you a bigger chunk of what the real payout is as you get higher up. Now, I found out when I was diamond, it showed me the same as platinum. It really didn't change it. But I definitely felt the difference because I had enough points to be platinum last month, but because my completion rate sucked, you know what I mean? I was at 95 or 90, whatever.
When you hit the diamond status, right? The highest one. When you hit that shit, Cherry, you're gonna see the shit say like $20 plus. It shows that.
Right, but I didn't see that when, to me, just to let you know, I was diamond a couple months and it was the same as platinum for me. I really didn't see much of a difference. But it's definitely a difference when you're green or you're nothing or you're even gold compared to platinum. It's bullshit. So I'm working my way up. I'm getting it.
You gotta look at your repeat customers. Your repeat customers, it shows you the full thing no matter what. Because you know they're rating you good, so you always get it in. It shows you the full thing on your repeat customers. Everybody else, you know, they give you a little range and shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, I made one for myself. Alexa, what
the hell you tell her to do?
Roy don't give a fuck.
You motherfucker. Look at him. Look at how he doing. He was like, yeah, I cracked myself up. Motherfucker, he cracked himself up.
I don't give a fuck. I guess.
That's my favorite saying. So might as well let Alexa say. I'm gonna get all you guys. I'm gonna get everybody in this chat one of these days. I'm gonna put something for everybody.
You got to get Bobby to say, I only ask you guys to do one thing. One thing. It's always one thing. I don't care what y'all do. Just don't talk about my weight. I don't care what y'all do. Just don't talk about my dog. I don't care what y'all do. Just don't talk about this. Don't talk about that.
No, you said it wrong. Bobby has to do Roy. You got to get Bobby to do his spiel, or you type in his spiel. The only person that can tell me what to do or who controls me is my wife Jessica. Only her, and she is the one that can tell me to do anything. I don't care about none of you guys. I wake up every day and breathe my fresh air for her. You gotta get you gotta get your fucking bot to do
if
that.
I try to get Alexa to tell me to say all that, Alexa be like, "Go fuck yourself." Yeah, I ain't typing on that shit.
Yeah, Bobby, you're spilled,
and just
man.
to let
You're
you know,
spilled, Bobby.
Jessica, the only thing that he does that she asked is washing the dishes. He don't listen to nothing she says.
Oh, hold on a second. I got
Hey,
Bobby.
Bobby. Did I just see this in the chat? Dennis, did I just read that in the chat? Dennis, I will never speak about private parts on a public platform with you trying to compare yourself with me. That's no one's business, G. And I will never do that, man. You shouldn't be saying that stuff, Dennis. You gotta go to PG, man. Come on now. Come on now, Dennis.
I'm gonna give one special for Dennis. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be a black joke. I'm waiting.
So
I'm waiting for this one. Roy about to make me laugh. Or Alexa gonna make me laugh. She gonna say it too, and I'm gonna laugh my ass off because she gonna say the shit. Ooh.
All right, here we go.
Dennis, I hope you watch it.
I hope you watch it too, bro. This is a joke, so don't get all your feelings hurt. Or do, I don't care. Look. All right, here we go. Let me once it clicks in, we're gonna do it. Yeah, right, exactly. See, here we go. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, you guys ready for Dennis? Alexa, what's Dennis like?
Dennis loved the catfish.
We know he talking about the catfish, not the food. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Dennis like the catfish. Dennis like the catfish. Oh, Dennis, come on now, man. Oh, man, Dennis. Come on, man. Oh, man.
This is funny.
Oh, that was a good one, Roy. That was a good one. Oh, my goodness.
I'll get one for everybody. So.
See, I would be cruel and tell you to make one for NGB, but I know you ain't on the same level as I am.
I'm not even going to waste my time.
Yeah, I know.
Dennis
Roy,
in North Carolina, he's still in California.
He went back.
North Carolina got the best catfish ever.
Dennis. Slap yourself 48,000 times. You ain't been to you ain't never even had no Reese catfish. Slap yourself, Cherry.
Do they have catfish in California? I didn't even know they had catfish.
Oh, this motherfucker right here, Cherry. Do you know that, man? Oh my goodness. Woo-wee.
Well, to be honest with you, the catfish in Florida you ain't supposed to eat. It ain't like the catfish by Bobby they eat. The catfish by me you don't eat. It's they're gutter. They're dirty fish.
They're all dirty fish. Catfish are
nobody eats them. Nobody eats them. Yeah.
The catfish are repugnant. They eat anything and everything.
But that's why you got farm raised catfish now. So they're not just eating salamanders at the bottom of the lake or the bottom of the pond that just fell over. They can't swim no more. They're rotting. You know, they go clean up all the stuff. That's why you always put a catfish inside your tank. He gonna make sure it's all good. But you got some catfish that actually eat other fish. And you got to go get the red bellies and the other ones to go ahead and get that in. But you get you some good old catfish, Cherry, some good old catfish with some hush puppies, man, and some good shrimp, some good jumbo shrimp. Yeah, hook you on up.
Like those
hook you on up.
Motherfuckers be eating those.
I heard Dennis's favorite restaurant to get catfish is called Christina's on the Bay.
Oh, you motherfucker. Boom, 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 boom.
It's a restaurant. Christina's on the Bay. It's his favorite restaurant.
Damn, Cherry.
That's like those motherfuckers be eating those nasty ass mud bugs. Nasty motherfucking mud bugs.
Hey, I eat frog legs, though. I eat frog legs. I can't fuck with the crawfish. If I eat crawfish, it has to be like I'm buying the whole bag of the tail already pulled off, and it's already been done and staying, so I can just put that in butter and garlic and all that, and then make it there. I'm not about to suck no head out of no shit and
No,
suck the fucking doo-doo vein out. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing. I'm not
that's fucking
sucking no
gross.
doo-doo vein out of nothing, Roy. Gotta
That's
crack the
fucking
head and
gross.
smoke the doo-doo vein out. Who's doing that?
Yes, that's fucking nasty, dude. Fucking gross.
They talking about all you gotta do is boil it in lemons. No, that's not what you do. How about I just not eat that? That tail is too damn small.
Yeah, you got to do the best part and suck the head out. Yeah, no thanks, dude. No thanks.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, I'm not sucking no green fucking goo out no fucking crayfish. No thanks.
Now the sauce that it comes in, the sauce in that pot might be fire. And I'll tell you this, Roy, there's some sauces out there that you can put on top of doo-doo and somebody will eat it. Because they just would not know. Motherfucker, the sauce tastes so good, you would eat anything. And it's, come on, Roy, you know what I'm talking
that way
about.
with Alfredo sauce. I don't care. I love everything on Alfredo sauce, man. I'll eat anything if it's Alfredo sauce.
Wow.
That's
Don't
what was that what you was eating when you was young? You was eating all that Alfredo and shit.
Alfredo sauce.
Is that why you were 300 pounds in the 5th grade? Is that what it was?
Man, I want some chicken Alfredo.
No, hey,
Reese,
Terry,
I told you I worked at the Olive Garden. I worked at the Olive Garden and I used to eat all it. Huh?
What's a good Jewish dish what's a good Jewish, like, all right, like everybody got fried chicken. It don't matter what race you are, everybody got fried chicken. You got schnitzel and thin and
right. They got kishka. They got kishka, which is like it's called mock kishka, which is like a Ritz crackers hors d'oeuvre. That's kind of Jewish. Trying to think what else I can make that's Jewish. Not a lot, man. I ain't a big Jewish guy.
Fish?
Matzo ball. Yeah. Listen, Reese. My friends used to come over and I used to dog them. They used to say, hey, you got any food? And I'd be like, yeah, I got gefilte fish. And they'd be like, what? I'm like, it's good. And it smells like rotten fish. It's the worst thing in the world. And they'd fucking vomit. Yeah, I got gefilte fish. I don't eat this shit. Matzo ball soup, fucking brisket. That's all Jewish shit.
Yeah, but brisket, like, all right, now we ain't talking about American style barbecue brisket. Is the Jewish brisket?
No, they're talking about brisket, like corned beef brisket, but then also a lot of Jews take brisket and just cook it regular with just a little spice and like ketchup on top. That's like a lot of Jews do that. I don't know why.
So
they don't make it barbecue style.
You pretty much just be eating corned beef hash with ketchup.
Yeah. And by the way, you're talking about pot roast, Roy. You know that this time of the year, they start getting the shelf stocked with corned beef, cabbage for around this time of the year. And they don't always have corned beef and cabbage, like, for and sauerkraut because of St. Patrick's Day. So about this time of the year is when my house is going to smell like corned beef.
Terry, all right, because we got the hot dogs out here. When did sauerkraut become part of the hot dog, like all the way? Because
always since I've been alive.
With the sauerkraut overpowers the hot dog.
Sauerkraut is German, so
yeah, but
sauerkraut's been around since
for it with the Jewish people.
Okay.
Jewish people in Germany had a fight. Was that what World War II was about? Sauerkraut?
I got one for
dude. Half my family is German.
I got one for Necro. Listen up, Alexa.
You'll find out tomorrow when they dox my whole fucking lineage, my family tree.
Alexa, what's Necro?
I like you in good spirits about this, Sherry, because I know that they gonna bring up me, you, and Roy. I like how you in good spirits.
Hey, listen, I got a question for everybody real quick. I was adopted. Do you think she's gonna find my biological mother for me?
Hell yeah! You know what the craziest shit is?
I'll be like, Tammy's like, I found Sherry's biological mother. I'm like, really? Damn, that's good. Let's see how good you are, Tammy. See if you can find my biological mother. I was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Well, she's a little bit different from the crew Necro brought in. Necro's crew will buy houses and get credit in your name and stuff. She won't go that far, but she'll dig up anything you got that's on paper.
Well, we're going to find out what she can find.
She did it all to me. So,
You know, I know.
That's okay.
So
We're gonna find out.
while you're anticipating, I had to sit in that seat before to think about what the hell she's
right,
about to
but
do.
like I said,
I had to sit
if
in that
she's
seat.
gonna fuck with my family, that's different. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't. If she's gonna pull the accurate information, I've never done anything wrong my whole life, so it ain't like she can pull a criminal record up on me. My fingerprints are update on file at the FBI as we speak, and they get updated constantly. Like not constantly, but once every year and a half.
And my DNA is on
Was she
file
gonna
with
pull
the
a speeding
government,
ticket?
so
She gonna pull
my
up a
DNA
speeding
is on
ticket
file.
on me? Come on.
So yeah, but see, here's the thing: you're waiting for it. I was waiting for it. We just don't know. We just don't know what the hell. We just gotta wait.
Did you hear the
Well, I know what personal things you can pull up on me because I know I'm me. So I know what she can possibly do if she's not gonna lie. If she's gonna make up some shit or confuse me with somebody else, then that's different.
Let me see. Oh God, I know one I gotta make.
She never
But
did nothing to you, though. That's the whole thing. Like, you never did nothing to her.
We gotta do necro. You guys ready? Don't talk.
Yeah, Roy, do necros.
Alexa, what's necro?
Necro is a vampire.
Oh, necro, because you know you sound like Count Chocolate or the Count from Sesame Street.
I had to give Cherry another one. Okay, Alexa, what's Cherry's favorite dessert?
Cherry's favorite dessert is vanilla ice cream.
It says something about
Fuck
cream.
you. Cream pie.
Roy, you cold. Roy, you cold for that, Roy. You cold for that, Roy. I gotta step Jeffrey up. Jeffrey, we slacking. Roy making us look bad tonight, Jeffrey. He making us look all the way bad. You just got words. She got the full out pronunciation and everything. Roy is killing it right now. Make me have to rechange how I bring content because Jeffrey ain't bringing it enough. He ain't bringing it enough. Jeffrey got to do it with Alexa.
Necro's behind on the stream. I'm like, what's he saying? Cherry eats everything. I was like, man, I said that like 15 minutes ago, Necro.
I'm the only person to get Necro to dance on camera though. I did a video of the Baltimore strut, and I got Rolling with Red, Dash and Q, and Necro was in CVS, and I got Necro to dance on camera. And I think I'm gonna share that in my community.
He's
post.
got
Necro
a Mickey
dancing
Mouse
on
shirt
camera.
on or something.
He's got the
He?
Mickey
Donald
Mouse
Duck
shirt on. Yes. Yeah, he's wearing the Mickey Mouse shirt. Necro walk up there, do his 2 steps. He do a step forward, do a step back, and do a little turn. And motherfucker looking like what's Osborne? Osborne? Looking like the Osborne dude that bites off the head of the mice. He looked just like him in that video.
All right, cool. I gotta end this because it's been almost 3 hours. So it was fun.
Roy, you gotta make yourself. Are you still on the free StreamYard?
No, I pay for StreamYards, dude. I pay for.
Oh yeah, I use it all for free. So I got my email addresses are so I got unlimited hours. So
yeah.
I just go and switch on from one to the other.
No, I pay for it. So I pay for it still.
So, yeah, because they trying to charge our brother $1 million for a sandwich. So I said, hell no.
All right, cool. All right, well, nice having you guys up here. We had some interesting conversations, and I guess we'll find out all kinds of stuff tomorrow. I guess I don't know. So you guys have a good one. We made some new things for Alexa. We got to hit Cherry one more time. Alexa, what's Cherry's favorite dessert?
Cherry's favorite dessert is ice cream, and specifically vanilla ice cream with a cherry on top.
That's not what she's supposed to say. She wouldn't say what
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, say Cherry loves cream pies.
I don't know that one.
See, I'll have to figure it out how to do it. You know what? I'll have to change something in the word to make her say it. I'll have to figure it out. Gotta make her say cream pies or cherry. Cream pie. I don't know. Cream pie is normal. That's like an actual pie. So I don't know why she won't say cream pie. Hold on. She should say cream pie. Right? Because cream pie is actually a thing, unless they got it marked as something nasty. See. Cherry loves cream pie. Let's see. Alexa, what's Cherry's favorite dessert?
Cherry's favorite dessert is vanilla ice cream.
Why does it say that? I don't. Oh, and there you know, vanilla. It says cream pie. Alexa, say cream pie. Alexa, say cream pie.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Oh, see, they got it marked as probably something nasty. She won't say it. That's sad. All right, cool. All right, well, we got some new sayings for people. I'll try to get one for everybody up here. So we'll try to get it so everybody has their own little thing there. So, all right, guys, you guys have a great night. Thanks for coming up. Thanks for the $4.99. Okay, got you. Tell her vanilla cream pie. Okay, got you. Alexa, say vanilla cream pie.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, say vanilla cream pie.
I missed something. Can you say it again?
Alexa, say vanilla cream pie.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
I have to figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, cool. All right, with that being said, thanks for the $4.99. Mrs. Doubtfire, I appreciate you very much. Thanks, Jinx, for the membership again.
I'm not quite sure how to help you
Alexa,
with that.
shut up. So with that being said, y'all have a great night. We'll talk to you guys later. Be safe. Meow, 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 meow.